Chance the Rapper has dropped his first album, I think, in 6 years. And I'm here for it. I've seen a lot of the features. There's a bunch of features on this album. Let me look. Let me look up the features real quick. Chance the Rapper features. There's a bunch of people I like on it. On his new album, Starline. I was a big fan of Acid Rap, which is his first, not his first. His first mixtape was 10 Day. And then he dropped Acid Rap. And then he dropped Coloring Book, I think, which was supposed to be Chance 3, but it ended up being Coloring Book. He got a Grammy for it. I think he was the first independent artist to win a Grammy for an album. But he also, you know, he's just a dope rapper. Like, I'm not like big on Grammys or nothing like that. But I just liked Chance a lot. And then he got married. He had a bit of a little mishap and all types of stuff went down. But anyway, I wanna hear this album. This is my job, to react to music, and why not use it to listen to someone that I actually would listen to anyway. So it has Young Thug, Joey Badass already hard, Jay Electronica, which is crazy to get Jay Electronica on your album. I love Jay Electronica. Jay Electronica was a big influence on me rapping back in the day. His Exhibit C and Exhibit A and FYI, the spot, what is it? Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, Anakin's Prayer. He had so many different songs. They were just all bangers, bro. Jay Electronica was like, he needs more respect on his name. Smino, never heard of him. Vic Mensa, that's Vic Mensa. I remember him from, I seen him do a lot of shit, but I specifically remember him from Cocoa Butter Kisses. Do or Die, Chicago rap group. Tia Corinne. I don't know who that is. Is that Rick Ross's wife? Ex-wife? Jasmine Sullivan, the singer. BJ the Chicago Kid. Jamila Woods, don't know who that is. And Baby Chief Do It. I saw him on the XXL Cypher. He looks like Riley Freeman from, what's it called? Anyway, let's get into this. Make sure you like the video. Follow me on Twitch. That's where we're doing this right now. Twitch.tv/Flawdzilla. Follow me on Twitter. I say a lot of shit on there. I talk a lot of shit. Come follow. Twitter. X.com/Flawdzilla. Follow me on IG at Flawed TV, YouTube at Flawed Takes. And let's get into this, man. Let's get into this. Star Side intro. Maybe I should bring up the lyrics. I'm slacking today, I'm not gonna lie. Star Side intro. Hold on. Starline. Let's just vibe, you know what I mean? Let's just vibe. People be doing too much, you know. Oh, let's rush through it. Oh, I need the watch time. And I'm just trying to have a good time, you know what I mean? I'm a music guy more than anything else. I just happen to record it on YouTube. So let's get into this. This is called Starside Intro.
The Chicago nigga.
Surprise, it's the boy who lived. It's the West Chatham Santa with some toys to give. A 38 special I call Noisy Cricket. I got a chain on now called Roy G. Biv. It's the new edition like Poison Biv Bell DeVoe. It's time to make that noise again. Lauren Hill said she see me on The Voice again. But this the end of the road like Boys to Men. You better use your pen, baby, use your heart, child. Where's your viewpoint? Where's your art style? Sometimes a teardrop can make your heart smile. Looking for a sign and he sends a star shower. Fresh out surviving the coup d'etat. The music stop, you just might lose your spot. No fairy tale endings if you lose the plot. It's written in the notebook if you forgot. It's a love letter. I used to hate math, used to love letters. They had me in the class with the dumb niggas. This nigga come to class with an umbrella. This school, day walker, I'm a sun dweller. Until I met a brother Mike, he said, young fella, everybody died some right poem. So I raised my right arm and I said right on. Put my name on that don't get no fuck list. America's own niggas you can't trust list. I got a 6-hour call MC Hammer. I got a chain on now call you can't touch this. I said I gotta figure out gotta figure out a way to get this money by tomorrow. If you know me, it ain't funny anymore. If you owe me, ain't no running anymore.
Let me just say, he raps well. He always rapped well. That nigga said some crazy shit in there. Hold on. 38 Special, I call it Noisy Cricket. I remember that from MIB, the gun. Bah! Crazy gun. I got a chain now called Roy G. Biv. It's the new edition, like Poison, Bib, Belle DeVoe. It's time to make that noise again. Lauryn Hill said she see me on The Voice again. But this the end of the road like Boyz II Men. Come on, bro. Hold on. This nigga made Heart Smile and Star Shower rhyme. Coup d'etat. Who's putting that in bars? Come on, bro. And rhyme that coup d'etat with music stop, lose your spot. Come on, bro. You forgot, lose the plot. He said, they had me in the class with the dumb niggas. Nigga used to come to class with an umbrella. Cut it out. This cool. Oh, no, I think he said ditch school. It says ditch school, but I think he said ditch school, day walk. I'm a sun dweller. Until I met a brother Mike. He said, young fella, everybody dies some right poem. So I raised my right arm and said right on. Put my name on that don't give a fuck list. America's own niggas you can't trust list. I got the 6 hour call MC Hammer. I got a chain on now called You Can't Touch This. Stop it, bro. Stop it, bro. Come on. Come on, bro. He's cooking.
Working for stall line, taking for stall line, working for stall line, taking for stall line, working for stall line, working for stall line.
And we back. Look, mama,
We back. He brought it back. And we back, and we back, and we back. If y'all know, y'all gotta study some Chance the Rapper, bro. If you ain't heard Acid Rap, go listen to that fucking album, bro. That album changed, bro. I'm not gonna say it changed my life, but it's still an album today that I could listen to this day. Like, it's still on my playlist. There's songs on that album. Nigga, that shit took over. I remember Dat Piff was still popping. Like, put some respect on Chance's name. Dat Piff was still popping. I remember he took over the whole Dat Piff, and I'm like, who is this nigga, bro? The promotion worked. First of all, I saw him take over Dat Piff. He had the background. He had the banner. His album was up there. And then I remember my boy Travis Kirby, he hit me up like, yo, this nigga reminds me of you, but, like, different. And I was like, stop, shut up. No one sounds like me. And then I listened to him, and I'm like, I don't even care, nigga. This nigga, he just had, like, just such a dope style. He really rapped, super melodic. He had, like, a crazy different voice. He had, like, ad-libs that were crazy. His beats sounded different. Like, he just was a whole different type of artist at the time, bro. But anyway, let me continue. I'm glazing a little bit too much.
Look, mama, I seen a star, big and pretty, and it ain't that far. Bright and bold and black like me, and it's right in the mirror, I'm shining hard. The last time that my check got commas, my whips got horses, my chains got blinders. Teachers got laptops, the kids got binders. Celebrity barber, my stars all lined up. The 3 went platinum, the 1 went diamond.
That's a celebrity barber, my stars all lined up. Nigga, that's a crazy bar. Lining up stars' hair like celebrities, but like my stars aligned. Like this nigga, that's a crazy bar.
Got horses, my chains got blinders. Teachers got laptops, the kids got binders. Celebrity barber, my stars all lined up. The 3 went platinum, the 1 went diamond. I had an F-, but that's behind us. My pen on paper worth millions of dollars. Shout out to the fact that they still ain't signed us.
His F- was, what is it called? The Big Day. The album everyone hated because like, it just, the whole album is, I love my wife, I love my wife, I love my wife, which I don't even have a problem with. I didn't even think it was that bad. I heard the album, and I was like, this is not even that bad of an album. I didn't revisit it, but I was like, I respected it for what it was, but that's his F-, The Big Day.
1 went diamond. I had an F-, but that's behind us. My pen on paper worth millions of dollars. Shout out to the fact that they still ain't signed us. No contract, no fine print, no lease, no co-signment. I emptied the safe for a case I ain't never been broken, but you don't know how broke I've been. Tell me, how can you now afford to file divorce, the child support, the back door, take the trial to court? Either I'm the best or these times is good. There's only 2 reasons this shit could rhyme this good. Heavy as the crown, I'm ahead my time. I left breadcrumbs when I read my rhyme, so if I catch a red dot to the dome, they'll find me with a note on my head saying you read my mind. The pen gon' flow, God, I'm your
What the fuck? Hold on. Either I'm the best of these times is good. There's only two reasons this shit could rhyme this good. Heavy is the crown, I'm ahead of my time. I left breadcrumbs when I read my rhymes. So if I catch a red dot to the dome, then they'll find me with a note on my head saying you read my mind. What the fuck is going on here?
These times is good. There's only two reasons this shit could rhyme this good. Heavy is the crown, I'm ahead my time. I left breadcrumbs when I read my rhyme. So if I catch a red dot to the dome, they'll find me with a note on my head saying you read my mind. The pen gon' flow, God, I'm your vessel. Now bless my soul, God, we gon' wrestle. The writing's on the wall, baby, it's a fresco. It's a death note, it's a manifesto.
So you're saying he's suicidal? Is that what he was trying to say there? You read my mind like, oh, you put a bullet in my head. I was thinking the same thing, bro. I was thinking the same exact thing. He said the writing on the wall, baby, it's a fresco. What's a fresco? A fresco is a traditional mural painting technique in which artist applies pigment mixed with water directly onto a thin layer of freshly laid wet lime plaster. This technique reached its peak during the Italian Renaissance when it was widely used to decorate churches, chapels, and example of this could be the creation by Adam by Michelangelo. Okay. Or See the Color Red. Well, it's a manifesto, right? It's a death note. The writing's on the wall, baby. It's a fresco. It's a death note. It's a manifesto. What the fuck? So he's going through it, and then he just gave it up to God. Okay. That's crazy. That's crazy. Because blood and brains. Huh? Like he blew out his own brains? Oh, like you read my mind because my brains are on the wall? But is it like he took his own, he shot himself in the head? Is that what he's trying to say? Hopefully it's ain't too much for YouTube, but I'm just trying to really break this down.
On the wall, baby, it's a fresco. It's a death note, it's a manifesto.
So much was said there.
Heard that from my mama. She said,
I already like this.
separate the waters. It's a fleet of ocean liners outside.
I already like this. This nigga, he's clearly already in his bag.
All of us have something to say, but some are never heard. Over 7 years ago, the people of Watch stood together and demanded to be heard. For over 6 hours, the audience heard, felt, sang, danced, and shouted the living word in a soulful expression of the Black experience.
He cooked. I like that song a lot. That was just the damn intro. What you guys think? I know, obviously, everyone doesn't like everything, but I really like that already. I'm like so... It's so unfortunate that a person like Chance, I think he got too big is what it was. Like, he was too famous. He got too famous, and people were seeing him too much. Because now, they were waiting for him to fall, and now it's like, he's such a good artist that is like, they're like, his time is past. But it's like, if it was about talent, actual ability, he'd be up there. He'd be one of the ones up there still. Like, but we don't care about that, obviously. But if that was the case, you know, it wouldn't be like, oh, Chance, yeah, that guy. It would be, oh, this dude gave us bangers. He gave us bangers and he's very capable of giving us more bangers. But like people will hear things differently based on the status, based on your name, based on things that have happened. They won't listen to what's actually happening. If a different artist put out the same song, they'd hear it differently, and that shit is annoying. I could have done without the weird Kendrick like moaning in that one part. I didn't hear that. I think he just sings. I didn't hear that. I think he was singing. I didn't hear him moaning. If I heard that, I would have said something about it. I didn't hear that. I missed it. Ooh. Nelly sample.
Diamonds on my birthstone. Sometimes it snows in April. If I get the lighting right, I'm shooting out a rainbow. Coalition, that's a soul intention, that's the main goal. Cold under pressure, turning Tommies into Django. Tambos and the Rambos, dumping ammo in the Django's. Make the gang a mill again, make sure they move militant. This for all my gullas, I'ma get us off this gill again. This for all the times, now I'm the captain, you was filling in.
Hold on. Yeah, Jen had something else playing because I didn't hear that voted. Yeah, maybe check the other tabs for sure. But make the gang a milligan. Make sure they move militant. This for all my gullas. I'm gonna get us off this Gilligan. Gullah Island, Gilligan's Island, Gill again, Fish Gill maybe. Get it? I don't know what get us off this Gill would mean, but get us off this Gilligan, get us off this island is how I took that.
This for all the times, now I'm the captain, you was filling in. Ride, just enjoy the ride, just enjoy the ride. Trust you gon' be alright, we gon' be alright. But if they wanna fight, it's gon' be a fight. Just get your brothers right, and they gon' ride. All of you 3-0 folks gon' trust this 116. Trusting this Pope Pimp dream. Trusting the program, I put you on the big screen. Tell all the squares that I've been to the mountaintop, and I know what I've seen. Whole lot of ghosts, but it's only one boat, and it's only one nowhere, you know what I mean. So, bitch.
Hold up. Tell all the squares, hold on. President of the program, I'll put you on the big screen. Tell all the squares that I've been up to the mountaintop. But I know what I've seen. Whole lot of ghosts, but it's only one boat, and there's only one Noah. You know what I mean? Stop it, bro. He's so good.
There's only one Noah, you know what I mean. So, bitch, get in the whip. This is Starship, we fixin' the dip. No ifs and buts, bitch, get in the whip. Shotgun to your back, don't give any lip. Don't give up the names, don't give up the codes. This game here to be sold, not told. Now you're a soldier, now walk that blade. Let's get you a corner, let's rock, let's roll. Ride, just enjoy the ride, just enjoy the ride. Trust you gon' be alright, we gon' be alright. But if they wanna fight, it's gon' be a fight. Just get your brothers right, and they gon' ride.
Look what the wind blew in the new sense. The blueprint carved out with
Do or
2
die.
cents. A moon man came out the booth and I clock in. Our arsene bumping AC with dark tint. No matter how we vent, boy, it's a cold breeze. When we crick to a slow speed. When you rattle with the police, count emojis. Let me tell you what the real players told me. Keep your mind on the pivot, don't be tripping on the hate. Let me tell you what the real P told me. When I'm hopping at the lap with the fees to the back. Living that bad bitch like I'm Goldie. Just lay back, enjoy the ride. In the bottom of the bottom, I chose to die. Baby, make a wish and close your eyes. She jumped in the fender, then I told her.
Let's go Lego, we connect, we done overcame, got through that maze, Pope Pimp ways, Cadillac days, I sit back, put on my shades, then hit the block like gon' get some, I done had a good time on that run, I done hit the telly with the Henny and the pill, and the bad chicken got us strong, BLO, we so halo, we so high though, every day though, stack the netto, match them peso, got some soldiers moving to say so, keep telling me we so.
You could tell it's like, I don't want to say it and sound ignorant. But you could tell that it's some white kid that did these lyrics. Stack the net O, mass, and peso. He clearly said dinero, nigga. Or maybe it's some fucking European person. I don't know who did these lyrics, nigga. But like, what is that? What does that even mean? Stack this net O? He clearly said stack dinero, nigga. Like, who wrote these lyrics on Genius?
So halo, we so high though, every day though. Stack the netto, match them peso. Got some soldiers moving to say so. They keep telling me we celebrities, and I know that, but you can hold that. Picture me like a Kodak. Check the film and you can roll back.
Ride, just enjoy the ride, just enjoy the ride. Trust you gon' be alright, we gon' be alright. But if they wanna fight, it's gon' be a fight. Just get your brothers right, and they gon' ride, just enjoy the ride, just enjoy the ride. Trust you gon' be alright, we gon' be alright. But if they wanna fight, it's gon' be a fight. Just get your brothers right, and they gon' ride.
I like it. I liked it, bro. I liked it. Why is it play sometimes but not others? Stop playing with me, YouTube. I liked it. It was like a more pimp song. Obviously, he had Do or Die on it. Do or Die was on it, so that makes sense that he would go that route with it. I liked it. And he has a style that's like everyone doesn't get it immediately, but if you listen to him enough, then like it eventually. This is why I like doing album reactions. If I heard that as a one-off, I don't know how I feel about it, but like I like hearing. I already explained this, but I like being taken into the universe of what this person is trying to actually say on a project. and or like like a project has a sound, like you gotta put it together right. The lines have to be. I mean the track list has to be in the right order. It's like you're putting people through you're taking people on a ride. You know what I mean? Just enjoy the ride. No pun intended, but. He just has a dope style, bro. He just has a dope style. He has a dope style that isn't appealing to everyone in the beginning, but like you listen to him enough and you're like, oh yeah, I get it now. That happened to me with plenty of artists like Kid Cudi, Chance. That's happened to me with plenty of artists. Wiz Khalifa, I felt the same. I was like, what is this guy doing? And then like it eventually hit on Cushion Orange Juice. I hated that album in the beginning. Gave it another chance. I was like, oh, I see what he's doing here. It became one of my favorite mixtapes of all time. Just like acid rap. All right, this one's called No More Old Men, Let's Go.
I was in need. I was in need. I remember a long time ago. I remember a long time ago.
Nah, yeah, that was Do or Die, not Bone Thugs.
Say shy don't dance no more, and the little kids don't got a chance no more. They ain't even trying to free the old man no more. One day it won't be no old man no more.
Facts.
Mr. Darden used to take the bus over from Halstead. Mr. Harper used to be so exhausted. The barbershop bustling, bootleg lacrosse fits. Forget the DVDs, they trying to get that golf drip. Freckles bifocals and Kango hats. Spinning stories about blocks that they can't go back. Singing songs about the women that they can't hold back. They used to rub them on their hair that they can't grow back. Clippers buzzing, crying grandbaby boy cousin. The first cut, little man, quit all that fussing. God the Father may love ya, the world doesn't. That's how I learned to put my dukes up and play the dozens. Lessons in the strategies of love and war. Chessboards and King magazines galore. It's a lot less love than it was before. It's a lot less old man than it was before.
This nigga is rapping about the old head, bro. That's crazy. And he bodied. He got into a bag when he started hitting that Clippers buzzing, crying grandkid cousin, the first cut, little man, with all that fuzzing. The God the Father love you, the world doesn't. That's how I learned to put my dukes up and play the dozens. He started going crazy. You can hear, I don't know, I don't want to say it, but it reminds me of Jay Electronica with like a higher voice. Why you fitting the story so well? I'm gonna ban you. You will be banned. Don't play with me.
From Halstead.
You notice how I didn't mention the line. They used to pat him on the head where his hair can't grow no more. Yeah, you notice how I ignored that line.
No more. Mr. Darden used to take the bus over from Halstead. Mr. Harper used to be so exhausted. The barbershop bustling, bootleg lacrosse fits. Forget the DVDs, they trying to get that golf drip. Freckles bifocals and Kango hats. Spinning stories about blocks that they can't go back. Singing songs about the women that they can't hold back. They used to rub them on their hair that they can't grow back. Clippers buzzing, crying grandbaby boy cousin. The first cut, little man, quit all that fussing. God the Father may love ya, the world doesn't. That's how I learned to put my dukes up and play the dozens.
Is Jay Electronica on this?
Of love and war. Chessboards and King magazines galore. It's a lot less love than it was before. It's a lot less old man than it was before.
I say we gon' live till our head turn white. No law can find our name. And when we run, no one's chasing us. Street lights on, the kids all come back on and on and on and on and on and on.
You got like an Erykah Badu type of style. I wish we would have got Erykah on this.
They say shy don't dance no more, and the kids don't even got a chance no more. They ain't even trying to free the old man no more. Pretty soon it won't be no old man no more. I danced with my father, Luther Vandross. We played catch so much I turned to Randy Moss. I had uncles all up and down 79th with his boys betting on Floyd every fight. Cold beers and cigar smoke, Pellicos, card decks, and some hard strokes. Jacks when they cars broke. Sleep in separate rooms for years when they hearts broke. So at least somebody there if they start stroke. I used to play Street Fighter with my play cousin. Now the streets are how you playing with your real cousin. They said the world didn't love me and it still doesn't. I guess that real old love wasn't real, was it? The president's passed, the future is sick. The culture gave us cut out life-size funeral pics. Where's your instincts, nigga? Act like you forgot. It's the 4 black commandments, man, you know how we rock. It goes 1, watch your health, that's your wealth. 2, watch your brother, that's yourself. 3, watch your home, that's your door. 4, if they want it, we go to war. In the distant future.
That's crazy. This nigga is cooking. This nigga is cooking and it's gonna get slept on, and it's so fucking annoying because this nigga is absolutely cooking. This concept of this track is important. This is an important track. Like what you have, and it's crazy because he's from Chicago, so this is like a very prominent place for that. Chicago, LA, Compton. The dudes who would usually like be the man that he's talking about in this song, they are walking little kids into death. They're walking young kids into death. Oh, kid, go kill this person. Go rob this person, whatever. You're under 18, you know, it's a lower risk for you. You could get out when you're 18. So they just like create crash dummies out of children instead of like creating an example. He's cooking. This is an important track, but of course it's gonna get slept on. We'll act like it didn't happen. We'll act like this song never came out. We'll act like he isn't out here cooking. I'm talking about the black community for what it really is. The culture made life-size cutouts. What do you say? Funeral pics. The culture gave us cutout life-size funeral pics. Like this is something that is, you know, it's real.
I used to play Street Fighter with my play cousin. Now the streets are how you playing with your real cousin. They said the world didn't love me and it still doesn't. I guess that real old love wasn't real, was it? The president's passed, the future is sick. The culture gave us cut out life-size funeral pics. Where's your instincts,
Paul
nigga?
showing up?
Act like you forgot. It's the 4 black commandments, man, you know how we rock. It goes 1, watch your health, that's your wealth. 2, watch your brother, that's yourself. 3, watch your home, that's your door. 4, if they want it, we go to war. In the distant future, the twilight of our lives contains all the laughs and highlights of our lives. The knowledge that can help a young man go forth for the day you don't see these old men no
I
more.
say we gon' live till our head turn white.
Till our head turn wide.
Can't find our name.
Can't find our name.
And when we run, no one's chasing us. Streetlights on the kids always come back on and on and on and on. I know we go
This is beautiful.
on and on and on and on. I know we go on and on and on and on. I know we go on and on and on. On and on and on and on. I know we go on and on and on and on. I know we go
Till our head turn wide.
on and on and on.
Careless.
Can't find our name.
On and on and on and on. I know we go.
This is like, I love this.
Kids always come home.
I say we gon' live till our head turn white. No law can find our names. And when we run, no one's chasing us. Streetlights on the kids all
No auto-tune.
back on and
Just her singing pure.
on. I know we go
That, what do they call that? When it goes like, when it repeats and it goes on top of each other. What is that called? Not call and response, but like the what is that called? What is that called? Like when the next line starts with the last thing was saying, but it starts mid-line, so it's like it just repeats. What is that called? I forget what that's called. But that was beautiful. That was a beautiful track. That was my favorite track too. Just based off the concept. Like I felt like I was I felt like I could just see an old man sitting playing chess. I could see an old man on the porch. I could see an old man. Like we had those even in Manchester, bro. We had those even in Manchester. So yeah, no, but it did stop. It did stop. Like midway through my life, it did stop. Then it just became chaotic. Ah, man. That was a great song. But we're going to act like it didn't happen, obviously. The world's going to act like it didn't happen. They'll focus on, if he says something about Kanye, they'll focus on that. If he says something, If he says something controversial and salacious, that's what we'll focus on. That's going to be the things that get the clips. It won't be the things that need to be focused on. That's how you know it's not about culture. You see all day long on Twitter a bunch of white people talking about culture, and like fucking woke black people pretending that they give a fuck about anything besides engagement. They'll say culture. Yeah, culture, racism. They'll just say a bunch of shit that sounds good, buzzwords that make you think that they care about anything, but it's all just a front for engagement because some people are stupid. Civilized, like the 85%, you know, like I'm not a 5%er, but like that shit does make sense to me. 5% of people know what's happening, you know, 10% are evil, and 85% are sheep. And I believe that. And I really believe that. And like, so there's people who will just fall for anything, you know what I mean? Like, and they see a narrative and they follow a narrative that, oh, it kind of makes sense. This is the one that's popular. Let's follow. This is the thing to follow. This is why marketing works. This is why, you know, like people who stand out from the crowd get hated on. It's a whole fucking stupid fucking situation, and unfortunately, you know, it's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. But this song is called The Negro Problem. So this is probably going to be, I don't know what's about to happen. But it sounds like this nigga got black fatigue. From that name, I don't even know where this is going. I don't know where this is going, but I'm going to try to guess. No, I'm not going to try to guess. I'm not going to try to guess. That might go the wrong route. I'm not going to try to guess. Let's just see what he's talking about on The Negro Problem. Let's go.
I'm gonna call you black, you a Negro. You sound like them kids in school. You ever know them dudes that get mad, them motherfucker, right? You be talking about, say, black boy.
Say, man, what you mean, black?
You know it's dirty when the sink dirty. Nowadays you 13, you gotta think 30. Can't be out here sitting waiting on the next man. Wake up early, hit your reps, cook the eggs, man. Keep your head on the swivel, cause the pistols got switches on them. And even little sticks got extensions on them. It sound a long way from some whippings, don't it? It's all the same road with some distance on it. Now
this nigga is cooking, bro. This nigga said, keep your head on a swivel because those pistols got switches on them, and even Lil Sticks got extensions on them. We came a long way from some whippings, don't it? Like, nigga, go get the switch, go get the stick, get a whooping with the stick, but like the stick now is a gun. He's cooking.
Swivel cause the pistols got switches on them, and even little sticks got extensions on them. It sound a long way from some whippings, don't it? It's all the same road with some distance on it. Now it's trained police and it's school police. It's gonna be police at the balloon release. Being real, that's business as usual here. Look alive, you could die at a funeral here. It's a lot of complaints, but we just can't file them.
Look alive, you could die at a funeral here is a fucking bar. Oh my goodness, this nigga is nice, bro. Look alive, you could die at a funeral, nigga. What? Oh my goodness, and it's true. It wouldn't be as crazy if it wasn't true.
Being real, that's business as usual here. Look alive, you could die at a funeral here. It's a lot of complaints, but we just can't file them. Open case, shut case, still won't solve them. The judge said what? I don't see no problem. The world said, yup, that's the Negro problem. The Negro problem. The Negro problem.
Facts. Jason.
I'm sick of you, all your minions so despicable. Me, my typical medical journey only takes place when it's critical. I know how you get when it's melanated individuals. More clinical trials, more chemicals. For our women and symptoms seem cynical. Give them Tylenol and steal the umbilical scripts. Refillable, hey, if I'm billable and gullible enough to go, might as well show up in a tux, you know. Make sure my hearse and my ducks in rows, cause that bill's gon' rupture your bucks, you know. Malpractice, we still can't file them. them. All know the number, but we just can't dial them. The doctor said, nurse, I don't see no problem.
The world said, yup, that's a Negro problem. This nigga is going crazy. Hold on, let's run that verse back because we're not gonna sleep on Chance. We're gonna give Chance his flowers tonight. This is crazy.
Individuals, all your minions, the Negro problem. The Negro problem.
Yeah, he's going crazy so far, Dylan.
Ooh, I'm sick of you, all your minions, so despicable. Me, my typical medical journey only takes place when it's critical. I know how you get when it's melanated individuals. More clinical trials, more chemicals. For our women and symptoms seem cynical. Give them Tylenol and steal the umbilical scripts refillable. Hey, if I'm billable and gullible enough to go, might as well show up in a tux, you know. Make sure my hearse and my ducks in rows, cause that bill's gon' rupture your bucks, you know. Malpractice, we still can't file them. All know the number, but we just can't dial them. The doctor said, nurse, I don't see no problem. The world said, yup, that's a Negro problem.
That gave me chills. I literally have chills, bro. If you can't see, you probably can't. I literally have chills.
Your problem is my problem. My problem is your problem. Your problem is my problem.
They say when to kick his ass and let him go. When it's time to stay or when to go. Street lights say when to come home. Stealing shit from the corner store. Remember the first time that you fell in love. Your favorite song on the radio. Hanging out with nowhere to go. It's everything but they never know.
Bro, if he keeps it up, this might be album of the year. If he keeps it up, it really might be album of the year.
My problem is your problem. Your problem is my problem. My problem is your problem. Your problem is my problem. My problem is your problem. Your problem is my problem. My problem is your problem. Your problem is my problem.
He's so good. This beat change is crazy.
My parents was like that, you know, because in my neighborhood, you know, there used to be some beautiful black man would come through the neighborhood dressed in
Richard
African
Pryor.
shit, you know, really nice shit, you know, and they'd be peace, love, black is beautiful. Remember the essence of life. We are people of the universe. Life is beautiful. My parents go, that nigga crazy.
Damn, bro. I think it was Richard Pryor. I think that was Richard Pryor. It doesn't say on here, but I think that was Richard Pryor. That was hard. That was my favorite song so far. Every song just gets better and better. Every song just gets better and better. That was just real shit. That was just real shit. He's spitting real shit on this album. Bro, oh man, it's annoying because it's gonna get slept on. I know it's gonna get slept on. I'm looking. This lyric video has 13. I mean, this lyric page has 13 viewers right now, and it's like, what the fuck, bro? This nigga was huge at one point, but some bad press killed him. This is why I hate labels. This is why I hate the internet. Like, if you're not working with them. If you're not working with them, then they will try to kill you. You know, they'll try to take you out. They'll try to take you out. And they will amplify messages. Like, it's all a circle, you know, like from label, movie, TV, marketing, brands, like they're all in it together. So If they find you slipping, if they catch you slipping, they're gonna capitalize on it every time. What's the bad press? It's crazy because it shouldn't have been bad press, but they can flip anything into a negative. He made an album. He was happy with his marriage. He was rapping about how much he loved his wife and his life and his kid and da-da-da-da. And they were like, all right, bro, we don't want to hear you rapping about your fucking wife anymore. That's what the bad press was originally. You're rapping about your wife. I love my wife. We don't want to hear that. So that was the first hit he took. So then after that, you rap about loving your wife, and then you go to Carnival, whatever the fuck that festival is, and some bitch was twerking on him, and he was like following this bitch, and he's married. This was some random bitch. He's sitting there, some bitch twerking on him, and he's slapping the bitch's ass, and da-da-da. And they're like, nigga, ain't you married? Didn't you just love your wife? Crazily on your last album, you were super in love with your wife, and now you got some random bitch on you twerking, and you're smacking her ass and like being really inappropriate, embarrassing your wife on camera, and you're going super viral. It got posted so many times. To me, it wasn't a big deal. To me, I was like, I don't fucking care about this. But I saw how the media spun it and made it look really bad because it's like, you just made a whole album about loving your wife. So what are you doing? Why are you out here fucking letting other bitches twerk on you and smacking asses? Like, and and that was the bad press. That was the bad press, and it halted his career, unfortunately. Like, I'm not gonna say it halted his career because he probably dropped throughout that time, but no one was covering it. It was like people were downplaying everything he did after that just because of one bad, quote unquote, like it's subjective, but the media said it was bad, so everyone said it was bad. You know, most people probably didn't even listen to it. I feel like a lot of people haven't even heard Acid Rap. A lot of people don't even know Chance like that, but he won a Grammy for his album. I think that was the thing that really fucked him up. I really believe it. Winning a Grammy for a mixtape is a good accolade, but then it's like people don't trust you. People don't trust you because it's like you're an independent artist, you're winning Grammys, you're with Kanye, you have a song No Worries with fucking Lil Wayne, and it's just like you look like an industry plant, even if you weren't. You look like it. So that was going to be bad press. At some point, they were going to wait for you to fall. They're going to wait for you to fall. You know, Rich Brian dropped an album. Who's Rich Brian? Rich Chigga? Is that Rich Brian? I didn't even know he was still around. See what I'm saying? Like, he was one of the biggest names, too, on the internet for a minute. It's crazy how that works, man. All right, this one's called Drapetomania.
Back in big, I straight up told that pig can't make me do nothing but die. So much money in one pocket it look like I pimp cause I limp and I lean on one side. One more time for the hood princess with the prettiest smile sipping Henny on live. Big old
Drapetomania is a fake mental illness black slaves were called when they'd flee. That's crazy. He named a song after that? That's crazy. Yeah, that huge success off the bat is hard to keep up with. Yeah, you're too big for your own good, to be honest. And people love success, but like when it comes that fast and that like that big, people waited their whole careers to win Grammys and you win one on a mixtape. Yeah. And he called it too. That's where he fucked up. They changed the rules and then he won. So it's like, it looks like you just run the industry and you're friends with Obama. Your dad worked for Obama. It makes you look bad even if you're just in all the right places at the right time. It makes you look bad to people who are just ready to hate. His dad was cool with, his dad worked for Obama. He came out of nowhere. He ran the front of the Dat Piff. To me, I don't care about that because I'm just listening to the music, but a lot of people, like, jealousy is a thing, you know? People be like, what is this? Why is he getting all this when I think I deserve it? The whole world can't wait for you to fall when you're blowing up like that. No matter who you are, the whole world's like, you don't deserve that. I'm better than you, you know? Even though most people ain't putting in the work. Most people don't have even half of the work ethic, you know? But they think they deserve more. But anyway, Drapetomania, that's crazy. I didn't know that. I never heard that word before.
Back in big, I straight up told that pig can't make me do nothing but die. So much money in one pocket, it look like I pimp cause I limp and I lean on one side. One more time for the hood princess with the prettiest smile, sipping Henny on live. Big old booty with some little ass pennies talking about some finny, only send me one size. I got a number, no serial number. I call it playing hard to get. Got a high point I call hard to find, and a MK12 call hard to miss. Dress for the club, black shit on me, gotta have it on me like it's tatted on me. Bottle girls get too drunk in the club, get the kissing on me, get the grabbing on me. Everybody crazy, so I play crazy and don't nobody wanna play no more. She said talk to me crazy, I said and she said say no more. She said lift me up, lay her back, put her back on the bed, let me clutch her in your hand. One more chance, put your face in the cat for an hour, do the rush hour dance. Go crazy, go crazy, go crazy, go crazy, go crazy, go crazy, go crazy. Go crazy, go crazy, go crazy, go crazy, go crazy, go crazy, go crazy.
Let's just point out some of these lines here, because this nigga said some crazy ass shit. Back in bigger, I straight up told that pig he can't make me do nothing but die. Right? Okay. Whatever. Got a high point, I call it hard to find, which is crazy. Why are we talking? Why do you have a high point? First of all, that's a crazy thing to rap about. But got a high point, I call it hard to find, and an MK12 called hard to miss. Well, a high point is hard to shoot because it's going to jam before that magazine empties. But high point, I call hard to find, an MK12 called hard to miss. Dress for the club, ratchet on me, gotta have it on me like it's tatted on me. He said, a lot of girls get too drunk in the club, get to kissing on me, get to grabbing on me. Everybody crazy, so I play crazy. Everybody crazy, so I play crazy, and don't nobody want to play anymore. That's a crazy bar. That was the bar that got me.
Crazy, so I play crazy. Girls get too drunk in the club. Black shit on me, gotta have it on me like it's tatted on me. Bottle girls get too drunk in the club, get the kissing on me, get the grabbing on me. Everybody crazy, so I play crazy and don't nobody wanna play no more. She said talk to me crazy, I said and she said say no more. She said lift me up, lay her back, put her back on the bed, let me clutch her in your hand. One more chance, put your face in the cat for an hour, do the rush hour dance. Go crazy, go crazy, go crazy, go crazy, go crazy, go crazy, go crazy. Go crazy, go crazy.
I'm not a fan of repeating hooks like that. I'm not gonna lie. Like, just for that to be the hook, I'm not a fan of that. If he would have been accountable of getting caught slipping and owned up to it and made an album about it probably would have went crazy from the controversy. What's crazy is that today I saw a clip because he went on Rory and Mal, the podcast, who Joe Budden's co-host. He went on there and he was like, me and my wife were separated at the time. And the world didn't know, so they just thought I was just out here embarrassing my wife. And it's like, that's where the issue lies, to be honest. That's where the issue lies. When the world's trying to catch you slipping, they're gonna take anything and spin it, no matter what it is. It's gonna get spun. Anything can look bad. And you can wear a bad shirt, that could turn into bad press, and it could turn into a meme and live forever. Now it's like, oh, this is the bad shirt guy. We don't even care about your music. Your shirt's bad. But, yeah. I'm beginning to understand the song title now. I don't get it. Wait. Explain.
Go crazy, go crazy, go crazy, go crazy, go crazy, go crazy, go crazy. I met a bad bitch on Instagram. She catfished me, but I still went crazy. Nobody fucking with me my age or older. I'ma be one of the greatest. Don't text me saying we gotta work on what you talk. Yeah. Fuck you, pay me. D-Thing said don't hit, she dirty, but it's too late. I already ate it. Now I gotta live with that. I said I was done, but I'm back in the rack, cause I just found out that my dog was a cat. Free all the ops and free all the guys, fuck all the pigs and kill all the rats. Nigga, my gat go that tap, nigga fat, nigga fall flat on his back. We'll turn a nigga to a baseball cap. These cold waters like crack cocaine, she can suck me dick but ain't got no brain. Tap my fully and let it go stupid. Somebody down, I don't need no aim. Niggas is down cause niggas is down. These dumbass folks still blaming the game. She keep telling me make it rain. I ain't got no cash, so walk through change. X's and O's, hoochies and hoes. You gotta live life like tic-tac-toe, no talking. Come through click, clack, blow. He ducking and rolling all over the floor. Wolfing as soon as I walk through the door, she aggy. Please come get this hoe. Make a bad bitch treat me like a king. Feed me grapes and kiss my toes, bitch. Go crazy, 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 go crazy. Tiffany fiend in a blue box. 401k in a shoebox. My favorite rapper named Tupac. Love Tupac cause he shot 2 cops. I got a 9mm called Thug Life. I got a new chain that say, fuck ice. The diamonds do go crazy. My girl say you so crazy. The
Isn't it say I got a new chain that said fuck ice?
chain that say,
Like fuck ice, like the agency ice, but also fuck ice. New chain that said fuck ice. That's clever.
fuck 2 cops. I got a 9mm called Thug Life. I got a new chain that say, fuck ice. The diamonds do go crazy. My girl say you so crazy. The bullshit rules.
I don't like how he said it. That big space between fuck and ice like really threw me off. Maybe though when he performs it, maybe people will go, ice, still get hype. But like right now, listening to it, I wasn't really fucking with that. But fuck ice, like new chain, fuck ice, it's like oxymoron, you know? Like he has a chain that says fuck ice. So it's like ice on the chain, but it says fuck ice.
I got a new chain that say, fuck ice. The diamonds do go crazy. My girl say you so crazy. The bullshit rules don't faze me. The bitches and hoes gon' love me. The niggas assholes gon' hate me. Yeah, lift me up, hit her back when you back in the rack or I'm back in the land. One more chance, put your face in the cat for an hour, do the rush hour dance. Go crazy, go crazy, go crazy, go crazy, go crazy, go crazy, go crazy. Go crazy, go crazy, go crazy, go crazy, go crazy, go crazy, go crazy.
That was cool. I liked his first verse. His second verse was cool, but I really liked his first verse. I didn't like Baby Chief do it at all, but I got to pee and refill my drink. I'll be right back. Listen to this song. It's almost finished being mixed and mastered. This is not even close to the mix and master, but I'll be right back. Hold on.
Got the chains on me, and it ain't no key. I'm still in the same place, the ceiling I can't break, ain't willing to make changes, and I can't get free. Why is pain so cheap? Mind racing like stimulants and agents, still on the main case, it feel like the damn Matrix. And the file size, it consumed the entire drive, but it ain't loaded. The only thing I delete is space. Why does the room feel alive? But remain closed in. I'm alone anyway. Why leave this place? The virus is something you can't shake. It might make it harder to compute. Deciphering all that was at stake. So high I won't fall if I jump ropes. Desire it, want it, we love fate. You lie, I'ma offer the blunt truth. I died and my armor was unscathed. So science should call me the one dude. On a mission with no plan. Just a pistol in both hands. I'm a glitch in the program. Got the guns and reload till the whole system broke down. It's like deja vu. Every single thing I do, same words every page I choose. Dream pain hurt when I wake, I'm bruised. I can't make my move. Where I'm at is where I remain like glue. Lane turn, but it ain't my route. Shame burns, it became my muse. Anger, it became my noose that I hang by loose. Cause I can't die, who's gonna raise my youth if I say I'm through? Name tattooed on the gravesite too. Daylight views of a late night moon. Sing my blues, I'ma change my tune. Playing by the rules is a game I would lose, but I can't lie, the truth is ingrained like rose. The virus is something you can't shake. It might make it harder to compute. Deciphering all that was at stake. So high I won't fall if I jump ropes. Desire it, want it, we love fate. You lie, I'ma offer the blunt truth. I died and my armor was unscathed. So Zion should call me the one dude. On a mission with no plan. Just a pistol in both hands. I'm a glitch in the program. 50 clicks and reload till the whole system broke down. We all slave to the grind. Racing with time. Wasting our prime. Ain't to the crime, but the cage in our mind. Captured and chained. Gagged and restrained. Done ash on the flame, only ashes remain. On a mission with no plan.
All right, we back. The next song is called Back to Go. Let's go. You didn't got most of it memorized? That second verse is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. If you got that memorized, kudos.
I made a mistake, I lost a home. Not like a mortgage, but more like a foster home. Supposed to be two parents, but now I'm across the globe and screaming across the phone. A dog that just lost his bone. I'm back at the bachelor pad, chicken scratch on the pad. I got a fix for an itch and I be scratching it bad. In the kitchen, flipping the script like a spatula ad. Was packing my bags, once I unpack, I'm back in my bag. Square one, ground zero, the homeless hometown hero.
Flipping the script like a spatula ad. Flip in the script. Flipping the script. Oh my goodness, this nigga can rap.
Made a mistake, I lost a home. Not like
Oh, the first verse? Yeah, I was about to say, that second verse is crazy. Yeah, you should have skipped the ice song and just went with this.
I made a mistake, I lost a home. Not like a mortgage, but more like a foster home. Supposed to be two parents, but now I'm across the globe and screaming across the phone. A dog that just lost his bone. I'm back at the bachelor pad, chicken scratch on the pad. I got a fix for an itch and I be scratching it bad. In the kitchen, flipping the script like a spatula ad. Was packing my bags, once I unpack, I'm back in my bag. Square one, ground zero.
Once I unpack, I'm back in my bag. Cut it out.
Bags. Once I unpack, I'm back in my bag. Square one, ground zero, the homeless hometown hero. I was transient, only in a family sense. And in the past tense, maybe I was absent. I stopped doing acid, but I've been keeping tabs since in London hoes with acid said that they love my accent. No, I'm not demanding, baby, I was just accent. Now I'm in Iraq, I used to be cold as Saxon. Not because they taxing, baby, it was an accent.
This nigga is wilding. That verse was the coldest verse of this entire album. That was the coldest verse of this entire album so far. Hold on, let's go through this. I made a mistake, I lost a home. Not a mortgage, but more like a foster home. Supposed to be two parents, now I'm across the globe. Screaming across the phone, a dog that just lost his bone. I'm back at the bachelor pad, chicken scratch on the pad. Got a fix for an itch and I be scratching it bad. In the kitchen, flipping the script like a spatula ad. Was packing my bags, once I'm unpacked, I'm back in my bag. Nigga, what? Was packing my bags, I was about to dip. I was about to leave, about to shut it down, but we came to a conclusion. Everything was fixed, but as soon as everything goes back to normal, I go back to my old ways, bro. Stop it, bro. Stop it, bro. Stop it. Square one, ground zero, the homeless hometown hero. I was transient, but only in a family sense. This nigga's doing some of the best rapping of the year. This nigga is doing some of the best rapping of the year. I was transient, if you know transient, like a bum, basically transient, you know, fucking moving around. Transient, but only in a family sense. In the past tense, maybe I was absent. I stopped doing acid, but I've been keeping tabs since. Them London hoes with acid said they love my accent. I'm not demanding them, but demanding. I'm not demanding, baby, I'm just asking. Stop it. Let's run that verse back. This nigga's going crazy. Cause England demanding them how they talk. Like, come on, bro. This nigga's going crazy.
I made a mistake, I lost a home. Not like a mortgage, but more like a foster home. Supposed to be two parents, but now I'm across the globe and screaming across the phone. A dog that just lost his bone. I'm back at the bachelor pad, chicken scratch on the pad. I got a fix for an itch and I be scratching it bad. In the kitchen, flipping the script like a spatula ad. Was packing my bags, once I unpack, I'm back in my bag.
And the rhyme schemes, don't sleep. I don't gotta go through the rhyme schemes. Really just understand if you put this on one of those rhyme highlights, he's cooking.
Square one, ground zero, the homeless hometown hero. I was transient, only in a family sense. And in the past tense, maybe I was absent. I stopped doing acid, but I've been keeping tabs since in London hoes with acid said that they love my accent. No, I'm I'm not demanding, baby, I was just asking. Now I'm in Iraq, I used to be cold as Saxon. Not because they taxing, baby, it was an accent. I fall on my face sometimes, I look at myself, I cry sometimes. I need a little space myself, I pick up myself, I'm right sometimes. Tell mama I'm back in my room, I'll be packing up soon, I just need to lay low. Anyone asks if you see me, say no. Been around the board, now I'm back to the go. I made paint from out the pain. Sometimes you wash the stains out in the rain. Some people pulled their fame from out the flames. Me, I'm like Lorraine, I came from out the frame. My memories photographed.
What does that mean? Who's Lorraine? Me, I'm like Lorraine, I came from out the frame? Hold on. What does that mean? What does that mean? Anyone know in the chat? I don't want to look it up. I don't want to look it up, but paint from out the pain, wash out the stains from out the rain, pull the fame from, some people pulled their fame from out the flames because their shit was burning. This nigga is cooking. I don't know who Lorraine is.
Been around the board, now I'm back to the go. I made paint from out the pain. Sometimes you wash the stains out in the rain. Some people pulled their fame from out the flames. Me, I'm like Lorraine, I came from out the frame. My memories photographic. My slow dances was magic, my romances was tragic. My real life feel like a still life. Back on the canvas just to see what it feel like. Pull counter stiff right, nigga, no time to dodge. Took some time pumping iron in my mom's garage. Then I'm back to the future, this a time machine. Back on my feet, this a time massage. Surprise, it's the boy from the premature burial. Fresh off.
Back on my feet, there's a Thai massage. Like walking on the back for a massage, back on my feet though. Like this nigga is wilding. He is very clever. He is such a clever fucking rapper. I'm mad I didn't say that. When you're mad you didn't say something, you know it's like the what'd he say? Celebrity barber, my stars all lined up. Like nigga, this nigga got some bars on this album.
Nigga, no time to dodge. Took some time pumping iron in my mom's garage. Then I'm back to the future, this a time machine. Back on my feet, this a Thai massage. Surprise, it's the boy from the premature burial. Fresh off the boat with a story and a stereo. You bound to see tears if you ball enough. They say the harder you fall if you tall enough.
What happened with the mixing there? That shit sounded crazy for a second.
Surprise, it's the boy from the premature burial. Fresh off the boat with.
You hear that? Fresh off the boat? That shit sounded crazy, right? It sounded muddy as soon as you said fresh off the boat. Then it went back the next line. That maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I have. Maybe my ear is crazy from mixing.
From the premature burial, fresh off the boat with a story and a stereo.
As soon as you said story, it went back. But fresh off the boat with us sounded crazy. Engineers can hear what I just said. Lorraine was Marty McFly's mom back in the future. Oh, so did she disappear out the frame? Because he changed the past. I never seen Back to the Future.
Surprise, it's the boy from.
But now it's crazy because he just made the reference to Back to the Future again.
Massage. Surprise, it's the boy from the premature burial. Fresh off the boat with a story and a stereo. You bound to see tears if you ball enough. They say the harder you fall if you tall enough. And
you're bound to see tears if you ball enough, but ball like ball money at the same time. Like cut it out.
Enough. They say the harder you fall if you're tall enough, and I fall on my face sometimes. I look at myself, I cry sometimes. I need a little space myself. I pick up myself, I'm right sometimes. Tell mama I'm back in my room. I'll be packing up soon. I just need to lay low. Anyone asks if you see me, say no. Been around the board, now I'm back to the go.
I was headstrong till I woke up, all the meds gone. We was grown, acting childish, chasing the red bone. Shit, I thought there wasn't no biggie,
Big
we
Mensa.
dead wrong. Now you picking up the crumbs once all of the bread gone. Back at home with the lords and folks etched in stone. Gang banging till Chief touchdown like Pat Mahomes. Trapping Travis Kelce, playing with heavy metal like a Black Sabbath LP. And ain't no taxes on the wealthy. I've been eating vegetables, more broccoli, celery. But therapy says my relationship is not as healthy. Then we moved out that little apartment. I'm on Bel Air, but we living living in my parents' house like Will and Carlton. Still be arguing about some old shit, I'm sick of it. I put you with Chanel, but you still tripping off ridiculousness. Moved you to the West Coast. It ain't about the money though, cause even Jeff Bezos' wife got up and left, yo. I can't flex though, I'm a level with you like that.
This nigga just cooked for like a few bars there. Wait a second. This nigga said, hold on. Trapping Travis Kelce, because he said touchdown. Gangbang until Chief touchdown like Pat Mahomes. Trapping Travis Kelce. Playing with heavy metal like a Black Sabbath LP. And ain't no taxes on the wealthy. I've been eating vegetables, more broccoli, celery. But therapy says my relationship is not as healthy. Then we moved out that little apartment. Moved out a little apartment? That line sounds familiar to me. Moved out that little apartment. How I'm on Bel Air, but we live in my parents' house like Will and Carlton. Still be arguing about some old shit. I'm sick of it. I'd put you in Chanel, but you tripping off ridiculousness. Moved you to the West Coast. It ain't about the money though. Cause even Jeff Bezos' wife got up and left, yo. Stop it, nigga. This nigga is going crazy for a second. And that's Vic Mensa.
Relationship is not as healthy then. We moved out that little apartment. I've been eating vegetables, more broccoli, celery, but therapy says my relationship is not as healthy then. We moved out that little apartment. I'm on Bel Air, but we living in my parents' house like Will and Carlton. Still be arguing about some old shit, I'm sick of it. I put you with Chanel, but you still tripping off ridiculousness. Moved you to the West Coast. It ain't about the money though, cause even Jeff Bezos' wife got up and left, yo.
If you didn't understand, my bad, I didn't even explain. Chanel West Coast is on ridiculousness. So, yeah. I don't know if you understood that part. I said it, but I didn't explain it. Yeah, my bad.
West Coast, it ain't about I'm on Bel Air, but we living in my parents' house like Will and Carlton. Still be arguing about some old shit, I'm sick of it. I put you with Chanel, but you still tripping off ridiculousness. Moved you to the West Coast. It ain't about the money though, cause even Jeff Bezos' wife got up and left, yo. I can't flex though, I'm a level with you like Dex, yo. My communication abysmal like it was Pepto. Blame it on the internet, techno like Depeche Mode. Stole your heart like a klepto, baby, welcome to death row.
I fall on my face sometimes. I look at myself, I cry sometimes. I need a little space myself.
I feel like the hook, maybe it's not mixed the best. I don't know. I feel like the hook is kind of taking away from the verses, to be honest. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm being too critical.
I pick up myself, I'm right sometimes. Tell mama I'm back in my room. I'll be packing up soon, I just need to lay low. Anyone asks if you see me, say no.
Yeah, Ridiculousness, the original reaction channel. Ridiculousness, Tosh.0, best week ever on VH1. The verses were the hardest verses of the album to me. These verses were the hardest verses of the album, and I just feel like the hook didn't keep up. But it is what it is. This is Chance the Rapper and Joey Badass, the highs and the lows. Joey Badass is about to cook. I love Joey Badass. Let's go. Oh yeah, America's Funniest Home Videos. The original. That's the original. Bro, I love Joey Badass, bro.
The highs and the lows. The highs, the lows. I'm an emotional roller coaster. With highs so high I could put bowl on a poster. But when the bread get low, like 4 loaves in a toaster. Oh, the shoulders can get cold as 10 toes in Nova Scotia. Some days I hold a grudge, some days I hold a ghoster. Some days I just ghost her. Some days I'm supposed to. The crib feel like a gunfight, but them strollers, that's the holster. We can make amends over old memes and mimosas. My mama know I ain't make my...
The crib feel like a gunfight, but those strollers, that's the holster. What, nigga? The kids would keep the guns at bay. Nigga, that's a fucking bar. The crib feel like a gunfight between me and the mother. But the strollers, the fact that we have kids, the children are the holsters. That is fucking crazy. That's such a crazy bar. This nigga is out rapping so many people right now.
The highs and the lows.
That's such a crazy bar.
The highs, the lows. I'm an emotional roller coaster. With highs so high I could put bowl on a poster. But when the bread get low, like 4 loaves and a toaster. Oh, the shoulders can get cold as 10 toes in Nova Scotia. Some days I hold a grudge, some days I hold a ghoster. Some days I just ghost her. Some days I'm supposed to. The crib feel like a gunfight, but them strollers, that's the holster. We can make amends over old memes and mimosas. My mama know I ain't make my bed, but I'ma lay in it. Whether it's sandpaper, suede linen, whether I'm alone, a Creole lady, mama laid in it. The same pajamas I was afraid in. I boogie man slave, my blankets conceal my blade in it. Emotional seesaw with 2 fat motherfuckers with strong knees and free fall. It's cloudy with a chance of meatballs. I check the weather. I gave all my vices a call. Let's get together to talk about the highs and lows, the ups and downs. The friends that I had to hide to come around. They told me that I knew you always come around. Come around, come around, come around, come around. To work out the highs and lows, the ups and downs. No need to hide, the skies is coming down. Go and get high, I promise you're coming down. Coming down, coming down, coming down, coming down. Keep your eyes on the road. And you feel your back's on the road. You gotta take the highs with the lows. Gotta take the highs with the lows. You're lost and you're running out of hope. Looking for the best way to cope. Cause know we all been there before. Gotta take the highs with the lows.
This is amazing.
I was feeling lifeless, I had to cut my vices. Now the feeling that I feel is priceless. And the spirit want me to be righteous, but I know I might just relapse, get sucked in these devices. Got so used to feedback, I couldn't tell what mine is. Sometimes all the outside noise just really blinds us. Beware, believe none of what you see and half of what you hear. The best things in life on the opposite side of fear. I swear I see it clear like after the storm. Still you can't stop the rain like the loose end song. My word is born like James, yo, I couldn't complain. Cause even when I did, niggas really couldn't feel my pain. That's the type of shit that drive a nigga insane. Wanna be numb, now your thumb back, flicking the flame. Back to square one, trying to overcome what you became. Like they was right, I guess you never gon' change. I
When
guess
it's
you
hard to
never
keep your
gon'.
eyes on the road, you start to
Let me say, this song this is a great fucking song. As a whole, bro. This is a great fucking song. This was the perfect song to get Joey Badass on, bro. Like, Chance went fucking nuts. I'm not gonna lie. Chance went nuts on this song. He really went crazy. I'm downplaying it because he always goes nuts. But like Chance went nuts on this. But Joey Badass, he has a different style that's more straightforward than Chance. I saw King Deplorable say it was poetic, what Chance did. Joey Badass is more straightforward than that. But he still captured he captured real shit. It didn't have to be super duper lyrical, but there was some real shit said in that. That, like, what did he say? What did he say? I can't complain because niggas don't feel my pain. Like, that was, hold on. Let me just run that back. Because that verse, that was actually a great verse to put on this track, bro. This is just good music. Take
the highs with the lows. You're lost and you're running out of hope. Looking for the best way to cope. Cause know we all been there before. Gotta take the highs with the
Like, as a rapper, I know when you write a verse, you rap it. Like, it's just another verse. But like, you have a topic, what you're supposed to be rapping about, and you rap from a real place, but it's coming from you, so it doesn't hit the same as if it was coming from your favorite artist. But like this song, bro, art is so crazy. that's all I can say. Art is so crazy because the artist will see all the flaws. The artist will not. Like, haters will see the flaws too, but artists will see all the flaws and put out a verse and be like, this is a good verse. But like, this is the type of song when I was a kid, if I heard this would have been on repeat when I was going through my teenage angst and I was just like, my life is, I just don't know how to feel. I'm going through things. Like the whole vibe of this track would have been on repeat when I was a teenager, bro. I would have just been bumping this. This would have been my favorite song. I'd have been the nigga been like people bumping fucking whatever the fuck is out right now. Boys in the Hood or fucking whatever down south shit was going crazy when I was young, when I was a teenager. This would have been the shit that I'd have been like, yo, y'all niggas don't even know what y'all are talking about. There's real shit being said out here. And like I'm 36 right now, and this is I just feel a vibe of just like niggas who appreciate music, niggas who appreciate making music. It's a different vibe, bro. It's a different vibe. People think Kendrick brought the culture back, whatever. Kendrick, I love Kendrick. Kendrick's cool. You know what I mean? I love Damn, at least, and To Pimp a Butterfly. But I just feel like there's other artists that are like, they just have a different amount of passion, a different amount of soul being put into their music. You know? I just feel like this is just people, and I'm not saying bring Kendrick down, but I'm saying bring everyone up to the same level that deserves it. Don't just shine the light on one nigga. The game is big enough for one nigga. Everyone wants to, this one nigga runs the game. Everyone else is underneath this nigga. Like, let's go back to when there was like multiple niggas running the game. I remember back in those days, it was multiple niggas running the game. And it's just, right now, it's just like, it's so political. It's just so gay.
I was feeling lifeless, I had to cut my vices. Now the feeling that I feel is priceless. And the spirit want me to be righteous, but I know I might just relapse, get sucked in these devices. Got so used to feedback, I couldn't tell what mine is. Sometimes all the outside noise just really blinds us. Beware, believe none of what you see and half of what you hear. The best things in life on the opposite side of fear. I swear I see it clear, like after the storm. Still, you can't stop the rain, like the loose end song. My word is born like James, yo, I couldn't complain, cause even when I did, niggas really couldn't feel my pain. That's the type of shit that drive a nigga insane. Wanna be numb, now your thumb back, flicking the flame. Back to square one, trying to overcome what you became. Like they was right, I guess you never gon' change.
When it's hard to keep your eyes on the road, you start to feel your back on the road. Your back is you gotta take the highs with the lows. You gotta take the highs with the lows. Lost and you're running out of hope, and you're looking for the best way to cope. Just know we all been there before. You gotta take the highs with the lows.
Best song so far.
To talk about the highs and lows, the ups and downs. The friends that I had to hide to come around. They told me that I knew you always come around. Come around, come around, come around, come around. To work out the highs and lows, the ups and downs. No need to hide, the skies is coming down. Go and get high, I promise you're coming down. Coming down, coming down, coming down, coming down.
John's the rapper. Joseph Badman, yes. You don't know, sir. Big up to the youth them, and the youth them worldwide, and the youth them and the truth them. Yes, and the Most High, praise the Most High.
Fuck Mussolini with his dad ass. Fuck.
That was a great song. They should probably do a project, exactly. They need to do more shit. They should probably do a project. I agree. That was a great track, bro. That's my favorite track so far. All right. This song's called Space and Time. Let's go.
I grew tall overnight, I woke up one day a man. Walked back by the crib where we would one day raise a fam. I've been around the world, done all the things I can. I'm a giant now, I can't wait till you see how big I am. Space and time go wherever you follow. Can't waste your tomorrows, This mission Apollo. Since this time is borrowed, I'll be back tomorrow. Just look to the stars if you ever feel your heart broke. Shipwrecked on an isle about a mile outside the moon. I went to war. Some Emperor Jones, I took the throne on distant shores. I grew up fast, I bumped my head, I hit the door. I jumped the porch, I upped the score. My sweet Penelope, that's for sure. I jumped the gun, I took the bait. Those sirens came and serenaded me to sleep. They whisper songs, I sang along, I'm falling deep. I took my time under the stars at a place I was gone, I would hope that you wait. But I know that space and time go wherever you follow. Can't waste your tomorrow. This mission Apollo. So if time is borrowed, I'll be back tomorrow. Just look to the stars if you ever feel your heart broke. What if I change my
This is great.
Would you relax and afraid? But I found a way. I can't do space to go. If you only let me breathe. Space to go. Love me, love me, love me, on my face I battle scars that surely scare a child. I've been gone a while and I'm not so proud. If there's still some space for me, I was hoping I could fit. You said it's too late for that, but you should see how big she is. 'Cause space and time go whether or not you call home. Don't waste your sorrows, we'll be in Chicago. No, this time is borrowed. Don't waste my tomorrows. Go back to the stars, that was always where your heart was. But what if I change my ways? Would you be there?
This is a fucking smash.
Lost, but I found my way. I just need space to go. If you love me, set me free.
It's a fucking smash. This album is fucking nuts. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. This album is nut. What is that? We heard this already. Don't throw a lyric video in there, nigga. We heard Ride already, nigga. Don't ever try to play with me. Did I accidentally push next? Don't play with me. The next song is called Link Me in the Future. That was a fucking smash though. It had a little Afro beats vibe to it. I could see it on a movie soundtrack. I don't know. I don't know why I'm talking like that, but I could see it on a movie soundtrack. That was just a great song. This nigga is cooking. 9 songs in, there's only one song I felt the way about, and it was the one with Baby Chief on it. What was the name of that? I don't know what the name of it was. Drapetomania. That's the only song I really wasn't feeling so far, which isn't a bad thing. There's gonna be some that miss. Everything ain't for everyone. Everyone ain't for everyone. But I'm loving this album. Link Me in the Future. Let's go. Rock vibe to it. It sounds like a rock vibe.
Link me in the future or whatever. I'm sure I'll be right here waiting on forever.
The autotune's doing something crazy. I'm not gonna lie, the autotune is doing something crazy. I wish it was more smooth, but whatever.
Link me in the future or whatever. I'm sure I'll be right here, just waiting on forever. Streets is crying bloody murder. Somebody no one heard of. The gall, the audacity, the fucking nerve of someone just to turn up, missing just to stir up. All this commotion set in motion like you shot the sheriff. You know this town is like the dog pound, this shit is corrupt. They can't get off they high horse cause they lost the stirrups.
All
the
good meta
always
is
died
late.
down from when you first start team. But if you really looking, we
I
could
just
start
don't go
a
to
search
sleep.
party. Go get the cake, go hit the lights, let's make a surprise. If you looking for love, then we gon' find that bitch by sunrise. And if you tell me, hey, I won't be late, I'm not like some guys. Just send the Dave to say, damn, wait, I get so tongue tied. But please don't have me.
Like, who's doing that? Wait a second. This nigga said, go get the cake, go hit the lights, let's make it a surprise. If you're looking for love, then we gonna find that bitch by sunrise. And if you tell me 8, I won't be late, I'm out like, what did he say? I'm not like some guys. Just send a Dave to say, damn, wait, I get so tongue-tied. I must be tongue-tied. Wait a second. The lyrics aren't right.
We could start a search party. Go get the cake, go hit the lights, let's make a surprise. If you looking for love, then we gon' find that bitch by sunrise. And if you tell me, hey, I won't be late, I'm not like some guys. Just send the Dave to say, damn, wait, I get so tongue-tied.
That's
But
exactly
please
what
don't
he
have
said.
me out here looking for you on no poster. You know your ass be missing, I just miss you like I'm supposed to. Our memories still haunt me, my homies told me to ghost you. But every time I see you, it make me just wanna hold you closer. Link me in the future or whatever. I'm sure I'll be right here, waiting on forever. Link me in the future.
Who mixed this?
Or whatever. I'm sure I'll be right here, just waiting on forever.
I'm lowering the table until it gets lit again.
Got tired of looking back, got tired of looking back, got sore from looking back, got tired of looking back, got tired and took a nap, got tired of looking back, got pride, I took it back, got tired of looking back. We keep our pictures, the obituaries, programs from funerals like Miss Brown had them stacked up on her old grand. Piano in that living room where once upon a slow dance, her husband kissed her tears, his portrait sings a silent slow jam. No honorary when you have to bury old friends. My heart was heavy, had to carry him with both hands. Young and scary, we was wary of the romance. The world's on fire, girl, you marrying a snowman. I heard grief is love in a thunderstorm, and death is really nothing different from the norm. And everybody at the end get what's coming for 'em. Either God got some loving or an oven for 'em. So if we isn't on the same flight, on the same night, I'ma wait, sit around and hang tight until the day we become the same height.
This nigga raps so well. Let me just say that. What's good, Lucia?
Lead me in the future or whatever. I'm sure I'll be right here, waiting on forever. Link me in the future or whatever. I'm sure I'll be right here, waiting on forever.
I didn't like that hook at all. I like the lyrics of the hook. I didn't like the vocal performance, I'm not gonna lie. Who am I though? I'm just Flawdzilla. I don't know shit about vocal performances. The verses were cool, I didn't like the hook. Next one's called Gun in Your Purse, let's go.
Put this gun in your purse.
Dylan said, "See, stick to who you are. The flow switch era to please a generation messed up some artists, and this style of chance is nice." Yeah, no, I agree. I like the verses, the hook. I feel like the hook was fine. I feel like lyrically the hook was fine. Melody, I see what he was getting at, but my issue is the vocoder. I just wish it was. I don't know. I wish the takes were not a vocoder. I wish he was just singing it and got the right take. I don't know. To me, it just felt like it felt like it was there, but it just didn't. I don't know. To be honest. I don't know. I just wish it was just performed better. Maybe have someone else sing it or something.
Make sure that's no cat.
Put this gun in your purse. Put this gun in your purse. Put this gun in your purse.
I'm looking for this Jay Electronica feature, bro.
Sometimes it'll get bad. Sometimes it'll get worse. Put this gun in your purse. Sometimes we gotta die. Them niggas gon' die first. Put this gun in your purse.
Like what, nigga? Why sometimes we gotta die? What's happening here?
Sometimes it'll get bad.
What's happening with this album? That didn't even rhyme, and then he went back and rhymed. I get what he was doing, but like,
put this gun in your purse.
It was.
Put this gun in your
I don't
purse.
know.
Put this gun in your purse. Put this gun in your purse. Sometimes it'll get bad. Sometimes it'll get worse. Put this gun in your purse. Sometimes we gotta die. Then niggas
like just repeat. Put that gun in your purse, and then go to. Oh man, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I'm tripping. I don't know how people are gonna respond. I don't know about the feedback I'm gonna get. Probably none, because people are like hating on Chance the Rapper right now. But so it's probably won't even get views. But I wanted to do it for the love. I wanted to do it because I know what I care about, and this was the only album today that came out that I cared about. Like Cardi B dropped singles, K-Shania dropped an album. I wanted to hear the Chance the Rapper album, but that one line just fucked me up on this song. Sometimes we gotta die.
Put this gun in your
He could have rhymed. Put this gun in your purse one more time.
Put this gun in your purse. Put this gun in your purse. Sometimes it'll get bad. Sometimes it'll get worse. Put this gun in your purse. Sometimes we gotta die.
Like, why not say it again one more time? That's what I don't understand. My bad. I paused it 3 times on this. That's how fucking perturbed I am by it.
Put this gun in your purse. 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 Sometimes it'll get bad. Sometimes it'll get worse. Put this gun in your purse. Sometimes we gotta die. Them niggas gon' die first. Put this gun in your purse. Put this gun in your purse. Put this gun in your purse. Sometimes it'll get bad. Sometimes it'll get worse.
Put this gun in your purse. Put this gun in your purse. It's so simple.
I don't want nobody, body but you. Trust fall, girl, I catch up. Body but you. If I did that time, it's body but you. Hold this down, I worry about it. Teach her to aim, can't teach her to shoot. Teach her to aim, can't teach her to shoot. Teach her the game, can't teach her to hoop. Swipe through the lane while you hang out the roof. It's a bumpy ride, you be alright. You can hang that straight, still ain't got the boot. 102 doors, still ain't got the coupe. 1-2 words, still ain't got the coupe. My favorite passenger, princess, sitting real pretty, riding my shoddy. Left-handed rest on my hair, rest checking my rear view, hiding my bodies. She always fearing the worst. Sometimes she crying, it hurts. So keep on praying it works. But put this gun in your purse. Put this gun in your purse. Put this gun in your purse.
It's crazy. I hear other niggas talk about their girls and shit like that. But like, I think I found the female version of me. Because that's not a thing. My girl don't be crying and it hurts, like, not unless I make her cry, you know. That's not a thing in my world. So I don't relate to that part. But anyway, let's continue. I feel like it's gonna look like I got into a hater bag just randomly just flipped on the album. It's not me, I promise. This is my genuine reaction. I'm not in a hater bag because I love Chance the Rapper. It's just I don't know I don't know what's happening with the album right now. I don't.
Sometimes she crying, it hurts. So keep on praying it works. But put this gun in your purse. 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 Girl, better put this gun in your purse. 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 Hop in the whip, go skirt. Put this gun in your purse. Put this gun in your purse. Put this gun in your purse. Sometimes it'll get bad.
Like, this ain't even a Chance the Rapper song to me, bro. Put This Gun in Your Purse is crazy for a Chance the Rapper song. Like, I don't know what the fuck is happening right now. I get it, but like, this just, I don't know. This just feels so out of place. This doesn't feel like a Chance the Rapper song. Like, he raps better than this. He's just a better artist in this song to me.
Sometimes it'll get worse. Sometimes we gotta die. Them niggas gon' die first. Them niggas gon' die first. Nigga, put this gun in your purse. Put this gun in your snake. Put this gun in your bird. Murder like UGK. Murder. Put this gun in your purse. She went to a bus. She said it worked. Cough for real up. Cough for real. I need something to hold my K. I need a trunk. I need some big shit. I need brown old Louis. I feel like a bum. Feel like a daddy. I'm about to join a shootout, nigga. I told my mama. I say, gun in your purse. I say, I lost a couple friends, but the ops died first. I said facts. She was like, wow. She said it worked. Yeah, it worked. Just like a freak elite. AK squirt. Put this gun in your purse. 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 Sometimes it'll get bad. Sometimes it'll get worse. Put this gun in your purse. Sometimes we gotta die. Them niggas gon' die first.
No, I'ma do that first. Fuck around, might get murked. Fuck around, might smoke perp. I'm still little my worth. 58 clip my verse. Couple of kiss my shirt. That's wherever she got perp. Say that I'm fun when I'm hurt. Say that I'm fun when I squirt. Say I be fun at her. Give me that pussy go perp. Give me that pussy go yeah. He wanna be what I need. Baby, I'm keeping it straight. Wanna do something for me. Put the beat clock right under your seat. Bitch, keep out of my way. He cannot go for a day. He need this pussy that day, today. He never done it for who? You. He finna do what I think. Okay, they be just mad cause they hate. Ooh, I can't stand when they hate.
Put this gun in your purse. 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 Sometimes it'll get bad. Sometimes it'll get worse. Put this gun in your purse. Sometimes we gotta die. Them niggas gon' die first. Put this gun in your purse. Put this gun in your purse. Put this gun in your purse. Sometimes it'll get bad. Sometimes it'll get worse. Sometimes we gotta die. Them niggas gon' die first.
Did it end? Fucking finally! What are we doing out here, bro? Oh my goodness. Okay. Ass. Get that shit off the album. Delete that while you still have time. While no one knows this is part of the album. Delete that song. Okay. Chance the Rapper, Lil Wayne, Smino, Tree. Let's go. Oh my God, that song was ass. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie. That was ass, nigga. That was a terrible fucking song. I don't want to hear it. No. Like, it was one thing, like, okay, it was one line in the hook at first, and then it was just like, everything was just bad. I'm good. Okay. Delete that from the album. Chance the Rapper, Lil Wayne, Smino, Tree. Let's go. Oh, nigga sample Baby Bash. You got me lit, high to the feeling. Ooh, it's an ultimate feeling. Shout out Marissa Leaf. I remember when that song came out and I had a crush on this girl named Marissa Leaf, and I just remember we used to just like, we were on AOL Instant Messenger, and it was like, fucking, we were like both posting statuses from this song, and it was just so much work. So stupid because I never dated this girl. Fuck Marissa Leaf, actually. All right. Not fuck her, but like, you know, whatever. I don't even know how to not be disrespectful or not sound like I'm simping. But anyway, Chance the Rapper, Lil Wayne, Smino, Tree. Let's go.
My mama used to always keep a little bit of dro. The incense in the window while she folding her clothes. And no life or habits issues, there will never be a problem with the weed. She told me, son, don't worry, don't you have no shame.
Let me just say off rip, this is a good song from hearing this, right? Let me just say, I'm gonna start it from the beginning. But let me just say this. We're in a time where this isn't a thing anymore. For my generation, shout out You Bumming to Me, his generation, for our generation, this song would have been like, oh, nostalgia. this hits. We love this. Let's run this up. But like in 2025, no one cares about you sampling a song that is nostalgic. No one, unless it's like a meme. No one cares. No one, you sample Baby Bash like that. This is hitting for me. But I just, like, he got Lil Wayne on this. This could have been out of here. This would have been out of here in 2015. But in 2025, this is just like, this is like unk music, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. This is just not, it should go. It should go. If it was up to me, it would go. But it's just unfortunately not going to. But I know it's probably, I already like the vibe of it. But I just see what he's doing here. Like, you go back and sample, like, that's Kanye, you know, like the samples of the old songs that, like, you, like, it just doesn't, that doesn't do it anymore, unfortunately. It doesn't. You have to be as dumb as you can. Exactly, Jen.
My mama used to always keep a little bit of dro. The incense in the window while she folding her clothes. And no life will have its issues, there will never be.
Oh, he sampled Indiari. This isn't even Baby Bash. I'm tripping. This is Indiari. No matter when, I already know. And then at the price of my clothes, but no matter what I'm wearing, I will always be Indiari. That's what he's sampling. It's not even Baby Bash. It's Indiari. Oh, okay. I'm tripping. Why did I think it was Baby Bash?
Always keep a little bit of dro. My mama used to always keep a little bit of dro.
It hits different now for me, I'm not gonna lie.
While she folding her clothes. And no life will have its issues, there will never be a problem with the wig. She told me, son, don't worry, don't you have no shame. There's gonna be frustration in this white man's game. And they're gonna have us tied up once it's legalized. Because it is a trend. My mama had to work. My mama had to birth 2 kids. My mama drove to church in iron shirts and kept a smirk. And I think my mama must have worked that saltine at the factor. Why she came home crying?
Now I look like an idiot. People are gonna be watching this reaction like, this nigga's a fucking idiot. He doesn't even know what the song is being sampled. This fucking dumbass idiot.
I said I'm tired of these crackers. And I think my mama must have worked that saltine at the factor. Why she came home crying, said I'm tired of these crackers. I roll up for pretty girls that's on their grind getting paid. I roll up for women who like want no crystal staircase. And I roll up for any of my niggas that's stuck in that jam. Torn from their family, hustling grams. We love you, we smoking on Big Uncle Sam. Dispensary weed is a government scam. My cousin, my weed man, the plug is my man's. My whole life look like I've been rubbing a lamp. The blunt like I rolled up a rug in my hands.
This nigga sound like Smiley. I'm not even gonna lie. This shit sound like Smiley. Like, that's crazy. This shit sound like Smiley. If you guys know Smiley from Drake's label OVO, he sound like Smiley with that delivery.
Roll up for pretty girls that's on their grind getting paid. I roll up for women who like want no crystal staircase. And I roll up for any of my niggas that's stuck in that jam. Torn from their family, hustling grams. We love you, we smoking on Big Uncle Sam. Dispensary weed is a government scam. My cousin, my weed man, the plug is my man's. My whole life look like I've been rubbing a lamp. The blunt like I rolled up a rug in my hand. Stop, look, duck in my hand.
That was hard though, that Aladdin scheme, the genie. What did he say? Look like my whole life look like I've been rubbing on lamp. What did he say?
Government scam. My cousin, my weed man, the plug is my man's. My whole life look like I've been rubbing a lamp. The blunt like I rolled up a rug in my hand. Stop, look, duck in my hand. If it ain't a buck in my hand, this full of bullets, I'm flipping a bird, it's a plane, so don't give a fuck in my hand. If we roll up, we flame up. Yes, we flame up. If we pull up, ain't no change up. Don't play with our money, it's dangerous. Ain't no more sharecropping, this for my mama, I promise I'm fucking the game up. This for my ladies that's making it happen, you ready? I'm ready to flame up. My mama used to always keep a little bit of dro. The incense in the window while she folding her clothes. And no life will have its issues, there will never be a problem with the wheel.
There's an even bigger issue with him sampling India.Arie. I'm not gonna lie. Real niggas know what it is, and I knew what it was from the beginning. I never thought it was Baby Bash. But real niggas know what it is. But plenty of people don't even know this song. Like the India.Arie song. Most people don't know that song. So let's see how many reactors know that he's sampling India.Arie. Or how many reactors even react to this album, to be honest. But let's see how many reactors know where the origin of the song is, because it's probably not many. Maybe Screwface. Maybe No Life Shack too.
There's gonna be frustration in this white man's game, and they're gonna have us tied up once it's legalized, because it is a trend.
But like, what is he talking about? Like, we talking about legalizing weed in 2025? Texas could use that type of talk, but like, this would have, like, this song sounds dated. Like a legalized weed song in 2025, 2024, whenever this dropped. I don't know, bro. I just feel like this is a miss to me. The India.Arie song is hard. If you guys never heard the India.Arie song, go listen to that. But like, this is 2025. Weed is basically legal everywhere. You know, it's not legal everywhere because I lived in Texas. There's no dispensaries out there for people who are just trying to recreationally use it. But it's not that big of a deal in most places. Most places most places ain't taking it seriously.
Like my girls, like we homegrown, and she get stoned, she shown all the Casa Negros gone, but it gets stoned, Craig and Smokey.
Nah, you're right though. If you made it this far in the reaction, put koala in the comments. That's how I know if you're a real nigga. Get your comment loved and responded to. I forgot to do it on the last video, but I'm going to go back and do it for the last video too. So if you made it this far in the video, put koala in the comments. We already had platypus. We already had ostrich. Put koala in the comments and you will get your comment responded to and loved on my YouTube channel. So people will know you were fucking here and you made it to an hour and 48 minutes in, which I don't even know how many channels are going to react to this, but I can't think like that. I can't think like, oh, is it going to get views? Let me react to it. I have to think like, am I interested in this? Because that's what's going to give the best reaction. Am I actually interested in this? You know? And I am interested in this. And I'm a little buzzed, obviously, because I can't even say actually right.
To work, yeah, my stepdaddy had to work. Don't expect me to pass the perp, cause past the perp ain't at this church. Oh, God forgive me, holy smokes, like religion. I be smoking like an engine, can't play poker like syringes. Blow a pound like I'm Jenny Craig. I'm cold as Winnipeg, when me and Chance smoking them plants. Return to Bill and Ted, all my weed be strictly meds. My blunt be thick as legs, yellow Percocets, white Percocets look like grits and eggs. Smoke up.
Why is this nigga talking about Percocets on a weed song? Chill out, Lil Wayne. Nigga, chill out. You know what the fucking concept of the song is. Nah, everyone, let's make weed illegal. Like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about Percocets for? Nigga, we don't need opiates. What is this nigga talking about, bro? And I love Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne is the most influential rapper to me. Lil Wayne, Eminem, those are the top two most influential rappers in my life. So, like, what the fuck? Why is this nigga talking about Percocets? Chill out.
I be smoking like an engine, can't play poker like syringes. Blow a pound like I'm Jenny Craig. I'm cold as Winnipeg, when me and Chance smoking them plants. Return to Bill and Ted, all my weed be strictly meds. My blunt be thick as legs, yellow Percocets, white Percocets look like grits and eggs. Smoke a blunt for Chirac. Catch a contact, I don't know where my eyes at. They on her thigh tat, I'm sorry I got sidetracked. But I'ma hit you with a sidebar. You could pull up in the fly car, I'ma pull off in the flying car. That's cap if they say recap. I crack they freaking kneecaps, and Chance give me a 3-cap to cover up all these naps. A dreadlock rasta, bandana
I steal a nigga bitch like a Mazda? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Anyone know what that means? I don't know what that means. That's too niche of a bar for me.
They on her thigh tat. I'm sorry I got sidetracked, but I'ma hit you with a sidebar. You could pull up in the fly car, I'ma pull off in the flying car. That's cap it, bitch, they recap. I crack they freaking kneecaps, and Chance gave me a 3-cap to cover up all these naps. A dreadlock rasta, bandana red like pasta. I steal a nigga bitch like a
Bro, I love this song in the beginning. I hate it now.
monster. My mama used to always keep a little bit of drone. The incense in the window while she folding her clothes. And no life will have its issues that will never.
They literally ruined NDRE's sample. I'm not even gonna lie. NDRE's song is so much better than this. This is, if you're gonna remix a song, like at least like this is nah. This ain't even half of what NDRE's song is. I hate this song.
Ever be a problem with the way. She told me, son, don't worry.
It's a parody, but like I don't like it.
Frustration in this white man's game, and they're gonna have us tied up once it's legalized because it is a trend. Like my girls, like we homegrown.
Like it's fun. Maybe I'm just thinking about it on first listen, but like Jen said, it still goes on the cleaning playlist. I just don't like it. I would put NDRE song. It made me want to. You don't know what. How many times I thought like, let's just put on NDRE's version of this. I thought of it multiple times while listening to this. And I'm like, I'm listening to the Chance the Rapper album. I'm not gonna go and listen to NDRE song. But multiple times I'm like, we should just listen to NDRE's version because it's much better.
And she gets stoned, she stoned, all the Casa Negros gone. Fucking get stoned, Craig and Smokey.
All right, yeah, I'm not finishing this. Let's listen to NDRE's version. It's just such a better version of this song. I'm not the average girl from your video. My worth is not determined by the price of my clothes. This is like in the positive message.
Sometimes I shave my legs and sometimes I don't. Sometimes I comb my hair and sometimes I won't. Depending on how the wind blows, I might even paint my toes. It really just depends on whatever feels good in my soul.
Not the average girl from your video. My work is not the good.
I love myself unconditionally because I am me. I'm not the average girl from your video.
My worth is not determined by the price of my clothes, but no matter what I'm wearing, I will always be
in the When I look in the mirror, the only one there is me. Every freckle on my face is where it's supposed to be. And I know I created it and make no mistakes on me.
This is what you want your daughter to listen to, bro.
My feet, my thighs, my lips, my eyes, I'm loving what I see. I'm not the average girl from your video, and I ain't built like a supermodel, but I learned to love myself unconditionally because I am me.
I'm not the average girl from the video. My worth is not determined by the price of my clothes, but no matter what I'm wearing, I will always be
in the Am I less of a lady if I don't wear pantyhose?
This shit is a banger, nigga.
My mama said a lady ain't what she wears, but what she knows. But I've drawn the conclusion it's all an illusion. Confusion's the name of the game. A misconception, a mass deception. Something's gotta change. Don't be offended, this is all my opinion.
Bro, do you hear the message of this song? This song is, I'm happy with who I am. I don't need a BBL. I don't need all your extra shit. I don't look like everybody else, but I'm happy with who I am. This nigga turned it into a legalized weed, I hate white man anthem.
This is a true confession of a life learned lesson I was sent here to share with y'all. So get in where you fit and go on and shine. Clear your mind, now's the time. Put your salt on the shelf, go on and love yourself, cause everything's gonna be alright.
Not the average girl from your video, and I ain't built like a supermodel. Because I am a queen. I'm not the average girl from your video. My worth is not determined by the price of my clothes. But no matter what I'm wearing, I will always be
in the area. Keep your fancy drinks and your expensive minks. I don't need that to have a good time. Keep your expensive car and your caviar. All I need is my guitar. Keep your crystal and your pistol. I'd rather have a pretty piece of crystal. Don't need your silicone, I prefer my own. What God gave me is just fine.
This is a fucking banger.
But I learned to love myself unconditionally because I am a queen. I'm not the average girl from the video. My worth is not determined by the price of my clothes. No matter what I'm wearing, I will always be.
Nigga, stop it. She fucking bodied. That's a much better track. The lyrics are better to this one, obviously, but I do like the other beat. No, I like this beat better. I like this tempo better. I like this beat better. I like the vibe of this better. Just as an entire track, I think this is a better track. I think they slowed it down too much and they disrespected the topic. But let's continue on this Chance the Rapper album. He's missed multiple songs now, I'm not going to lie. But this one's called Burn Your Block. Let's get into it. It's unfortunate because
up to the point that we had a riot.
I thought he was just gonna keep cooking.
These suckers are burning down my store.
I'm not adding anyone to my
because I thought they was happy.
Burn your block.
Exactly. Nigga was talking about yellow and white Percocets look like grits and eggs. Like, what are we doing out here, bro? On a song about being comfortable with who you are, this nigga turned it into like what? Nah. I can't get behind it.
Burn your block. 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 Burn. Burn your block. 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 Burn. Red summer heads on a pipe down. Hands on your head on a curb, bite down. Fire in your eyes and it burn bright brown. Sun downtown, you turn around, right round. Fight for your life, take it round by round. Time to throw it right now, right now, right now, right now, right now, right now. Left cheek, right cheek, going right down.
I smell fire at the precinct. Small bit of heat for the streets, it was freezing. Sweet song for the yard out of Sing Sing. Then shut us off till you thought we was dreaming. Higher, high as we go. That's how the flames can be. And high as we go. That's how the flames can be.
Burn your block, 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 burn your block.
So this is a protest song. I see what he's doing here. It's a great song. I don't agree with the message, but burn your block, like the place where you live and where your community is. I don't agree to burn the block because you're just destroying your own shit. And people who are in your community start businesses. They put it in their communities. You burn that down. Like, yeah, no, I don't agree with that. But it's a banger. He's back on. I'm not gonna lie. He's back on with this song. I'm not gonna lie. This is a banger.
As high as we go, that's how the flames can be.
Burn your block, 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 burn. Burn your block, burn your block, burn your block, burn your block.
the crib, left eye. She burnt down her man's house for cheating. Yep.
And block.
It's an ashtray.
Left the crib, left eye. It's an ashtray. This a half day. We don't spin blocks, meet them halfway. Get a drum, roll the window down halfway. Boom, burn the skin, air it out, clear the pathway. I smell fire at the precinct. Small bit of heat for the streets, it was freezing. Sweet song for the...
That's my favorite part, I'm not gonna lie. I smell fire at the precinct. Small bit of heat for the streets, it was freezing. I love how that sounds.
Fire at the precinct, small bit... We don't spin blocks, meet them halfway. Get a drum, roll the window down halfway. Boom, burn the skin, air it out, clear the pathway. I smell fire at the precinct. Small bit of heat for the streets, it was freezing. Sweet song for the yard out and sing. Then shut us off if you thought we was dreaming. Higher, high as we go. That's how high the flames can be. And high as we go. That's how high the flames can be. Burn your butt, burn your butt, burn your butt, burn your butt, burn your butt.
It's even crazier. He's saying burn your block. Like, that's the craziest thing. Maybe it's a metaphor, but burn your block is the craziest part about this. If it is a protest song, burn your block, burn the block. Burn your block is like destroy your own community. Exactly what you said, Dylan.
Burn your butt, 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 burn.
It does sound housey, right? Next one's called Letters. Let's go.
Dear Emerald Avenue, Church of God, I hope this message reached you well. I wrote this with a broken heart. See, recently my auntie Carolyn passed away, and half the way to the funeral, I realized that it's some shit that nigga.
This nigga can rap already. We're 2 bars in. Rappers know this nigga is already cooking. Wait a second.
Emerald Avenue, Church of God, I hope this. Dear Emerald Avenue, Church of God, I hope this message reached you well. I wrote this with a broken heart. See, recently my auntie Carolyn passed away, and half the way to the funeral, I realized that it's some shit that niggas just gon' have to say. You think you outlasted? That wasn't just my auntie in that casket. You just buried KOK in Sunday school and classes. The only saint you see on every Sunday season passes. Somebody need they ass kicked. Who told you your gossip could be louder than your shout? Who told you to walk inside this house like it's your house? Who lied to you, told you I wouldn't have nothing to say? You think I want man on the end trip? I'm on the way, I'm on my way, I'm on my way, I'm on my way. Get that soon. I'm on my way, I'm on my way, I'm on my way. Dear Mega Church, I hope this letter finds you, for I do. Fund a new building to hide you, I'll still be behind you. Elaborate theatrics to blind you, nickel and dime you. But I knew I've watched you worship idols, brand a Bible, sell it for double, brandish rifles, curse and libel, withhold shelter from niggas' first survival. First ladies walking around with furs and titles, watch you spit in a man's face and call it God. But when it's really on, your dogma is silent Bob. You just take them government checks and smile and nod. I rebuke you in the name of the child of God. I boil a pot of living water till it's scalding hot and pour it on the altar of the false fallen gods. That means the church and the state. I'm here to separate. Y'all think I'm finna play with any... Matter of fact, I'm on...
Run this back. Run this back. This gets to run it back. This gets to run it back. This nigga is absolutely fucking demolishing this track and spitting facts the entire time. Run this back from the jump. I'm not going to pause it again, but this gets to run it back. This nigga is at... This is my favorite song so far.
Dear Emerald Avenue, Church of God, I hope this message reached you well. I wrote this with a broken heart. See, recently my auntie Carolyn passed away, and half the way to the funeral, I realized that it's some shit that niggas just gon' have to say. You think you outlasted? That wasn't just my auntie in that casket. You just buried KOK in Sunday school and classes. The only saint you see on every Sunday season passes. Somebody need they ass kicked. Who told you your gossip could be louder than your shout? Who told you to walk inside this house like it's your house? Who lied to you, told you I wouldn't have nothing to say? You think I want man on the end trip? I'm on my way, I'm on my way, I'm on my way, I'm on my way. Get that soon. I'm on my way, I'm on my way, I'm on my way. Dear Dear mega church, I hope this letter finds you, for I do. Fund a new building to hide you, I'll still be behind you. Elaborate theatrics to blind you, nickel and dime you. But I knew I'd watch you worship idols, brand a Bible, sell it for double, brandish rifles, curse and libel, withhold shelter from niggas' first survival. First ladies walking around with furs and titles, watch you spit in a man's face and call it God. But when it's really on, your dogma is silent Bob. You just take them government checks and smile and nod. I rebuke you in the name of the child of God. I boil a pot of living water till it's scalding hot and pour it on the altar of the false fallen gods. That means the church and the state. I'm here to separate. Y'all think I'm finna play with any? Matter of fact, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Get us on. I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
This nigga is going crazy.
Dear Black Church, this is the real world. Don't you forget about them 4 little girls killed in the church while they played in the nursery. 4 Sundays ago was their anniversary. Jesus was a teacher, King was a preacher, Malcolm was a PK, and so was Aretha. I say a little prayer with my hand on my heater. You reaching and I'm slaying off your ear like I'm Peter. Don't lay down now when you know.
This nigga's going crazy.
Little prayer with my hand on my heater. You reaching and I'm slaying off your ear like I'm Peter. Don't lay down now when you know that we at war. Don't lay down now when there's fire at your door. Don't lay down now when you know that they should fill a noose, knowing it ain't shit to lynch a Dylan Roof. Instead you let the killer loose and kick out folks that you can't handle. Find more money, try to hide more scandals. That light glow from the mob is not more candles. These is torches to burn it. Matter of fact, you gon' see we on our way. We on our way.
Let these words be said in love. Let the truth will set you free. Let the log from out my eye set fire to the tree. When the empire falls and the kingdom stands tall, let them bow and bend their knee. Sing word to them all.
This is my favorite track so far.
Dear body, bruised and broke body, abused, confused, and soaked body. The light of his eye, the love in his hands, the one that got his love in advance, the love of his life, the covenant stands, the body. The nobodies, the ones that went back in search of more bodies, the ones that placed coins and mourned and washed feet, ones that watched the little bodies that lost all heat, the body. His child, his pride, his joy. If I have no words, my sword, my voice. I write to you with tattooed tears and heavy shoulders. An angel with a hand on his hip, the gun holster. What is violence if not silence? So sling that rock and slay that giant slow. Load that Glock, nigga, kill that tyrant. So sing that song, we sing that harmony. A hum of a hymn, touch the hem of his garment. A young drummer boy did a stint in the army. A rum, pa, pa, pum, till the walls come crumbling. Strung up on wood, but the sun comes in morning. Dear body, protect the body. Who's all coming? Just everybody. Line those dots, connect everybody. Love, chance, PS, bless everybody.
To me, nigga, I've cried like 5 album reactions. I'm not gonna cry on that one. I'm not. But, nigga, that was the song of the album. I don't know how he outdoes that. If he does, then this is the best album of the year. If he can somehow beat what he just did on that track, then it's the best album of the year. That shit, if I'm talking concept, if I'm talking rapping, like, oh my God, this nigga put too many crazy lines in sequence, which is rapping. He put too many crazy lines in sequence. Like, that song was written so well, just conceptually, but it was also raw at the same time. Oh man, that might be my favorite writing of the year, bro. That might be my favorite writing of the year. I'm not gonna lie. And Jid went crazy on his album. But this was just like oh man, he just tapped into so many things. He made it catchy. He just spoke on the concept is just such a real concept. It's a concept I feel strongly about, bro. These churches are fake. These mega churches are fake, bro. Fake ass mega churches, bro. Community not caring. Like that just summed up so much of how I feel. This nigga said I'm on my way. This nigga's ready to go to war with the church, but not the actual church. It's basically a satanic church, you know, all these churches out here. There's a lot of churches that are just satanic in action, you know? And it's just niggas don't want to speak against it. You know, he said I saw you spit and call it God. A nigga spit in a nigga's face, spit in a nigga's mouth, I think, actually. And was like, yeah, that's faith. Like, nah, nigga, you're a freak. You're a freak. You spit in a nigga's mouth. You're a freak, my nigga. I'm not gonna lie. You're a freak. Did Jesus spit in a nigga's mouth? Exactly. Mike Todd, that's his name. Did Jesus spit in a nigga's mouth? Because what the fuck are we doing out here? You're spitting in a nigga's mouth to go viral? Like, nigga, you're a fucking freak, nigga. You are a freak. I don't even, like, I don't wish harm on niggas, but, like, you're a fucking freak, nigga. You're a freak. Smeared it on the face. That's what happened. My bad. That was Kevin Gates that spit in the bitch's mouth. He spit in his hand and rubbed it on the nigga's face. That's what he did. That's what he did. You're right. My bad. But either way, you're a fucking freak. You're a freak. That's the same nigga. If you offer him $10 billion, his everything changes. He changes his entire way of life. No matter what. No matter what, bro. Like, I could have $5,000, $10,000 would change my life, you know? And I could see $5,000 if I did some shit, some hypocritical shit, some shit I don't believe in. I could see it there, but I just can't do it, bro. I can't do it. Something in me is just like, nigga, like I would explode. I feel like I would explode if I did something that I just don't agree with. And it's just, I'm not saying I'm the realest nigga ever. I'm not saying I never lied. I'm not saying anything like that, but I just feel like that's the type of nigga you're spitting and you putting on a nigga's face. Like, you have a fetish. That is a fetish. You're spitting in your hand, rubbing it in a nigga's face. That is a fetish, my boy. And Joel Osteen not allowing hurricane victims into his church, using film from a year ago to try to justify that he let people into his church in the same year while people are fucking while he's not allowing people into his church. It's like, nah, bro. These niggas it's a money thing. It's demonic. It's all demonic, bro. And I just think that song was very important, and it's gonna get slept on because it wasn't Kendrick Lamar. But or the Clips. It wasn't Kendrick Lamar or the Clips, you know, and Kendrick Lamar featured on the Clips, and you know, it wasn't Kendrick Lamar, so it's gonna get slept on. But I just think that was a very important song. This next song is called "Speed of Light." Let's go. Wait. Is the next song called "Speed of Light"? Yeah, "Speed of Light." Okay. Try. I'm not gonna say nothing crazy, but me and Mo got some spit play. Me and my wife, who of 16 years, we got some spit play. We played with some spit a little bit in our relationship, you know, and nigga, that's even crazier. You're doing that shit in a church. My wife, I'm wife for 16 years. Nigga, I've never done it with no one else. Okay, it might have been. Okay. Okay, let's continue. Okay. My bad. Let's continue. Try. My bad.
Drive, go somewhere, go somewhere.
I respect this sample. The Common, the Light.
Run, the speed of light.
That shines when it starts. Special for you. Know the light is in you. You're the light. That shines when it's dark. Special for you. Know the light is in you. You're the light. Don't nobody there appreciate ya. They just wanna hate ya. They just wanna hold you down and slow you down, sedate ya. It's just in their nature. They wanna erase ya. They don't wanna erase them boys could barely even chase ya. You don't let it phase ya. You keep moving faster. You don't serve no master. That's just how your mama made ya. Can't nobody pass ya. Faster than a laser. Fuck that traffic. We keep moving at the speed of light. It shines when it's dark. Special for you. Know the light is in you. Running on a high, running right by, I'm waving by. Heads up on your right, yeah, I'm on your west. Better clear that path. Made it out the dark and I ain't never going back. Tell them in the back that we gon' be there shortly. Point them to the stars, go and teach their story. One day we will start to believe the shorty. They'll say, mama, it was moving at the speed of light. The light, the light. The light, the light. For you. The light, the light is in you. Run it up, turn it up, tear it down, burn it up. 300,000 kilos. We out. Barber shops gotta run my fade. Incel boss gotta run my fade. Broke ass cops gotta run my place. And old boy gotta run my checks. Know he run when he see my face. Can't look back, gotta run my race. Can't slow down, gotta keep my pace. At the speed of light.
There is a light that shines
special for you.
There is a light that shines.
Run. There is a light that shines special for you. I wish you would put that part. Cut it out, Chance. Is it ever gonna say special for you?
Motherfuckers be like, oh, you wanna cry in a Toyota? Or you wanna cry in a Rolls Royce? I don't wanna cry at all. How about that one? I don't wanna shed a tear no matter what car I'm driving.
I gotta pee.
If I'm on a bus, a train, a trolley, a bike, I don't wanna cry. I don't wanna cry in no Rolls Royce as much as I don't wanna cry in a Toyota. I don't wanna cry. I don't wanna cry. I wanna be happy. I wanna be happy in a Toyota. I wanna be happy in a Rolls Royce. I wanna be happy on a bike. I wanna be happy walking. I don't wanna take no sad walks. Clear my head walks. I'm tired of it. I wanna be happy. I choose happiness. I choose that. How about that? How about I don't wanna cry no matter what vehicle or modes of transportation I'm on. I don't wanna shed a tear. I don't wanna cry. This is happy tears. If it ain't happy tears, I don't care what it is.
Did it ever say special for you? There it is. Did it ever say that? Did it ever hit the common sample? Did it ever finish the sample? Because that pissed me off. I'm not going to lie. There is a light that shines. It never did. That's unfortunate. Jay Dilla produced that? I had no idea. That's one of my favorite beats of all time. Where's the sample? I didn't realize he said "and me." I thought he said there it is this whole time. There is a light that shines special for you and me. All right, pretty Chance the Rapper. Let's go.
And this year's Too Damn Fine award goes to... Damn, this is my award.
This nigga is stupid. Did you hear that lyric? Hold on. How do I get back to that? Hold on. This nigga said, and this year's Too Damn Fine award goes to, damn, this is my award. That's fucking genius. That's genius. He made me choke. He made me choke on my fucking water. That's crazy.
And this year's Too Damn Fine award goes to... Damn, this is my award.
Stupid. This nigga still, he's in his bag still.
You did that. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Yo, who that in that hat? Floating across the stage. Oh, that's just a boat. Floating across the page. Best of all time. Yes, tomorrow. Yesterday. Yesterday. Yes, in March. Yes, in April. Yes, in May. Look into the mirror like, yes. Napoleon Dolomite. The pen got a complex, temperate shoulder height. My necklace always dancing, my wrist is a socialite. I'm pretty than a Seminole on St. Joseph night. That ultralight, floodlight, beam light. My mirror is a ring light, it glows like a screen light. It's almost dreamlike, closer than seems. If it ever sent me off, it still showed me one thing. Love. Love. Love.
This beat's hard.
Love. I'm pretty. The mirror's got a crush, and I get a rush when I see my face. I keep the faith that everything's in place, but when I see me, I see the light. Back from off the mount, they see me, they see the light.
Nice. I like the concept.
Sitting on my shoulders between the world. Vanilla brown eyes and a smile of pearls. I cast my cares like I'm skipping stones. Face shown like I'm dipped in chrome. I walk around Chicago, but I go wherever my God go, and vice versa. My mom told me I'm a nice person. I got left, but maybe I ain't find the right person. I got clean, maybe I ain't get the right version. I need a shrink, come and bring me my meds. Cause there's some things wrong with some things in my head. Sometimes I think she was the love of my life. So when I'm alone, sometimes I think that I'm dead. Flowers lost color, fruit lost flavor, my star-crossed lover. I remember what the mirror told myself, that I owe myself to show myself love. Love.
Yep.
Love.
He's such a good rapper, bro. He's such a good rapper. Let's run that verse back. This nigga is such a good rapper.
The pen got in that hat, floating across the stage. Oh, that's just a boat, floating across the page. Best of all time, yes tomorrow, yesterday, yes in March, yes in April, yes in May. I look into the mirror like, yes, Napoleon Dolomite. The pen got a complex.
Like, just think of the writing here. Just the nuance to write, to think of the bars, to say, best of all time. Okay, oh, that's just a boat floating across the, hold on. Who is that in the hat floating across the stage? Oh, that's just a boat floating across the page. Best of all time, boat, B-O-A-T, best of all time. Best of all time, yes tomorrow, yes today, yesterday, yes tomorrow, yes today, yesterday. Like the wordplay that comes with writing that, the nuance, bro, like that's something else. The best of all time, floating across the page, best of all time. Yes tomorrow, yes today, yesterday, yes in March, yes in April, yes in May. Like, always yes. I look into the mirror like, yes, Napoleon Dynamite, the pen got a complex, like Napoleon complex. Napoleon Dolomite, because Dolomite is the black Dolomite, if you know blaxploitation films. Napoleon Dolomite, the pen got a complex. Temperate shoulder height. My necklace is always dancing. The wrist is a socialite. Like, cut it out. I'm pretty than a Seminole on St. Joseph night. I don't know what that means. That's too deep for my brain. The ultra light, flood light, beam light, mirror, my mirror a ring light. It glow like a screen light. Blue light, screen light, mirror, you know. His ring light. He appreciates himself. It's almost dreamlike, closer than it seems. If it ever sent me off, it still showed me one thing, love. Like, this nigga, like, he writes, bro. This nigga, rap is so, the word rap, the genre of rap, it's so disrespected as a genre, but some of the best writers in the world are in this genre, and people will never give rappers credit for that because it's just, oh, you just hear a beat and you just rap to it. Some of the best writing, I won't say writers, because I do think it's the best writers, but some of the best writing ever has been done on a boom bap beat, has been done on a rap beat. And it's just unfortunate that people don't care about actual ability, actual like writing. They won't actually take the time to listen to the rhyme, listen to what's happening, listen to all the literary devices, listen to all the vocabulary and just sequencing of words that's happening. But if you know, then you know. It's just so crazy. This nigga is such a great writer. He is, and he has been for years.
Temperate shoulder height. My necklace always dancing. My wrist is a socialite. I'm pretty than a Seminole on St. Joseph night. That ultra light, floodlight, beam light. My mirror is a ring light. It glows like a screen light. It's almost dreamlike, closer than seems. If it ever sent me off, it still showed me one thing, love. When I see me, I see brown eyes and a smile of pearl. Sitting on my shoulders between the world. Vanilla brown eyes and a smile of pearls. I cast my cares like I'm skipping stones. Face shown like I'm dipped in chrome. I walk around Chicago, but I go wherever my God go, and vice versa. My mom told me I'm a nice person. I got left, but maybe I ain't find the right person. I got clean, maybe I ain't get the right version. I need a shrink, come and bring me my meds. Cause there's some things wrong with some things in my head. Sometimes I think she was the love of my life. So when I'm alone, sometimes I think that I'm dead. Flowers lost color, fruit lost flavor, my star-crossed lover. I remember what the mirror told myself, that I owe myself to show myself love. Love, 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 Mirrors got a crush, and I get a rush when I see my face. I keep the faith that everything's in place, but when I see me, I see the light. Back from off the mount, they see me, they see the light. I see the light.
I love it.
Yeah.
This one's called Just a Drop.
Water we need. Water we need. We need water, water. Water we need. Water we need. Water, water. We need just enough water to bathe in, just enough water to cook with. They got enough water to play in. They got enough water to swim in. They got enough water to drown in. They got enough water for fountains. They got enough water for salmon. Well, we need enough water for a courtesy cup. We need just enough.
Like, the bars are crazy. Like, I love rap. I just love rap. We need enough water to play in. They got enough water to swim in. They got enough water to drown in. They got enough water for fountains. As much as I feel like people who don't write raps don't understand. People who don't write maybe wouldn't understand how good of a rhyme that is to go from drowning to fountains. That just rhymes too well. Thank you, God. But they got enough water for fountains. They got enough water for salmon. He made salmon, salmon rhyme with fountains, depending on the accent. And then said, well, we need enough water for a courtesy cup. Water is in wells. Like, the wordplay, rap is just such a beautiful art form, bro. It really is. When people use it correctly, rap is a beautiful art form.
Water we need. We need water, water. Water we need. Water we need. Water, water. We need just enough water to bathe in, just enough water to cook with. They got enough water to play in. They got enough water to swim in. They got enough water to drown in. They got enough water for fountains. They got enough water for salmon. Well, we need enough water for a courtesy cup. We need just enough water for emergency stuff. They don't care if our water get dirty as fuck. We need enough water, we could boil this crack, or oil these chapped lips, or coil these naps. They need enough water to destroy the facts, or offer you water behind your lawyer's back. Don't need a flood, don't need a tub, don't need a cup, just a drop of the blood. I seen the storm come, I seen the warnings. I know he's coming, I can't wait till he does. We need enough land to land on, just enough land to stand on. We live on the blocks with the houses abandoned. We do hospice at our aunts and our grandmas. We be on house arrest smoking weed with the band on. We need enough land for the porches and stoops, so we can lean out the fortress and forge us a coup. Tell them gather all the pitchforks, torches, and troops. I'm just preaching to the choir what a chorus could do. I'm just speaking to the fire what a forest could do. Cause when Goldie in your house pouring all your food out, what that porridge would do. This shit could turn smoky, these dwarves is not dopey. They got enough land to test weather control, build Babylon ladders as if heaven was closed. We seen every form of weapon that they ever could throw. We just need for you to land and we ready to go. I don't need a flood, don't need a tub, don't need a cup, just a drop of the blood. I seen the storm come, I seen the warnings. I know he's coming, I can't wait till he does.
After the slanderous propaganda and a hostile.
This nigga didn't have to say words, I ain't gonna lie. I love Jay Electronica, bro. I love Jay Electronica. This is the perfect song to get Jay Electronica on. I was gonna say this is my second favorite, but now that Jay Electronica's on it, might be my first favorite.
Don't need a cup, just a drop of the blood. I I seen the storm come, I seen the warnings. I know he's coming, I can't wait till he does.
After the slanderous propaganda and a hostile public crucifixion, just after they cast lots for his robes, put thorns to scalp, stripped him out of his clothes and whipped him. Right after the show trial in the kangaroo court, as he struggled up Calvary with that janky ass cross, my Lord cried out for water. Yes, he did. Instead, they gave my Lord vinegar. The price you had to pay to go to Savior for minister. She really hit the fan in the temple when he tweaked on the money changers and money lenders. And him and the Sadducees argued who Abraham's descendants was. They called him a bastard, they called him a rebel. And John 8:44, he called their father the devil. That's why they banned him off Facebook. Probably the government will probably brand him as a hate group problem.
This nigga's going to Jews. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie. That's crazy. Wait a second, bro. What is this nigga doing? This nigga loves that.
I seen the warnings. I know he's coming. I can't wait till he does.
After the slanderous propaganda and a hostile public crucifixion, just after they cast lots for his robes, put thorns to scalp, stripped him out of his clothes and whipped him. Right after the show trial in the kangaroo court, as he struggled up Calvary with that janky ass cross, my Lord cried out for water.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did. Instead, they gave my Lord vinegar. The price you had to pay to go to Savior for minister. She really hit the fan in the temple when he tweaked on the money changers and money lenders. And him and the Sadducees argued who Abraham's descendants was. They called him a bastard, they called him a rebel. And John 8:44, he called their father the devil. That's why they banned him off Facebook. Probably the government will probably brand him as a hate group problem.
I don't need a flood, don't need a tub, don't need a cup, just a drop of the blood. I seen the storm come, I seen the warnings. I know he's coming, I can't wait till he does.
That nigga went. My first favorite song is Letters.
So when will
My second favorite is Just a Drop or vice versa. I don't know at this moment, but I'm gonna have to listen to it a second time. Obviously, you can't. I'll first listen. You can't know exactly. You hear things the first time. I'm also intoxicated, so I don't actually know. But I enjoyed that. Next song is called Speed of Love. Let's go.
So when will
Next and last song. This is the last song on the album.
I make shoot my heart and head like where the love at? Now where the love at? Where the love at? Frozen pizza, Kool-Aid, not soda. I still get tweets saying I miss when you was not sober. Mac died September, I cried in October. These things come too fast. I miss when it was a lot slower. Hey, we grew up on tour. Some of these experiences seem premature, but these dreams came from pure hip-hop pillars. Used to off-top dealers, but when shit got faker, that's when...
Let me run this verse back.
Where the love at? Where the love at? Frozen pizza, Kool-Aid, not soda. I still get tweets saying I miss when you was not sober. Mac died September, I cried in October. These things come too fast. I miss when it was a lot slower. Hey, we grew up on tour. Some of these experiences seem premature, but these dreams came from pure
Hip hop pillars used to off top dealers, but when shit got faker, that's when shit got realer. Oh my god, radio to the meet and greet, then the show. Gave out hugs like we had tentacles. Make a track, then try to keep track of where you finna go. Cross country, but it's a sprinter though. Badu says, friends, fans, and artists must meet.
Cross country, but it's a sprinter though. Like, this nigga's going crazy. Cross country, if y'all know.
A track, then try to keep track of where you finna go. Cross country, but it's a sprinter though. Badu says, friends, fans, and artists must meet. Which one are you? Which one are me? Gone break a leg, leave it all on the stage. If your life fall apart, leave it all on the page. I'm recouped, looking for a love in return. What happened when a star doesn't burn? A dream deferred. Here, you take the acid since you concerned. They talk about it like it's some sort of super serum. Look, love was the fuel and the pen was the tool. It's been that way since the lunch tables at school. We made beats with our hands, made peace with our plans. The paper gon' come when this sheet hit the fans. So wish me well as I float through space-time. Chasing love I should've found on FaceTime. I'm on the outside, on the I can't wait side. The love gone fast, it could run but it can't hide.
This nigga is an amazing rapper.
Where the love at? Where the love at?
My heart and it lightning.
I'm a good friend, Jimmy Fallon knows. Coulda did friendship at the talent shows. I coulda been a roadie if I never started rapping. If I heard your secret, that shit never even happened. The boat of the game when I sailed around. Some people coulda drowned, way I held them down. Stayed down like hubcap since a rug rat. With my arms outstretched like where my hug at. Used to read messages longer than the drug facts. Then the ops ran down on me where my thugs at. Somebody speak up, don't sip the teacup the way I gave a fuck. You should give 2 or 3 fucks. Too many nights out.
This nigga is amazing. Wait a second, bro.
I'm a good friend, Jimmy Fallon knows. Coulda did friendship at the talent shows. I coulda been a roadie if I never started rapping. If I heard your secret, that shit never even happened. The boat of the game when I sailed around. Some people coulda drowned, way I held them down. Stayed down like hubcap since a rug rat. With my arms outstretched like where my hug at. Used to read messages longer than the drug facts. Then the ops ran down on me where my thugs at. Somebody speak up, don't sip the teacup the way I gave a fuck. You should give 2 or 3 fucks. Too many nights out, too many flights out. 250-cent cakes, too many bites out. The kingdom ain't the castle, it's the knights that ride for it. This a blood drive, this a highway robbery. Look me in the eyes like I ain't go broke. Or an athlete when his ankle broke. I double text and you can't go ghost. I can't cry to no late show host. I can't smile but I thank those jokes. So catch me mid-fall like September. Still in my bag like I slept over. Rakes for the next Cobra. Can't do it by myself, soldier. Is there any love left over? No, I love leftovers.
Amazing. Amazing rapping. Amazing rapping. Amazing rapping. That isn't the end of it.
Badu said, friends, fans, and artists must meet. Which one are you? Which one are me? Not a star yet, just a son at the time. Me and my dad burnt them CDs one at a time. The beauty of a Sharpie in the moonlight. The writing was Baroque, the speed was cartoon-like. The love baked in barbecue grill. He taught me how to fish, how to start a new skill. He said, scale from the tail, grab the shark by the gills. If God need a boat, do your part and you build. Fuck the art of the deal, put your art in your will. So your kids never spend time starving or ill. I think about his bars too long, I start to get chills. These the kind of lectures out of Harvard or Yale. They had us in the class for kids who find it hard to sit still. A hard-headed kid's confidence is hardest to kill. They called us slow, but my heart beat fast. My heart beat.
My bad, I gotta run this verse back. This nigga is going crazy. Are we hearing what he's saying?
Are you? Badu said, friends, fans, and artists must meet. Which one are you? Which one are me? Not a star yet, just a son at the time. Me and my dad burnt them CDs one at a time. The beauty of a Sharpie in the moonlight. The writing was Baroque, the speed was cartoon-like. The love baked in barbecue grill. He taught me how to fish, how to start a new skill. He said, scale from the tail, grab the shark by the gills. If God need a boat, do your part and you build. Fuck the art of the deal, put your art in your will. So your kids never spend time starving or ill. I think about his bars too long, I start to get chills. These the kind of lectures out of Harvard or Yale. They had us in the class for kids who find it hard to sit still. A hard-headed kid's confidence is hardest to kill. They called us slow, but my heart beat fast. My heart beat fast when the love comes slow. The end of the day, man, the day gon' end. But I always end up where the love don't go. But if you look up, that star gon' shine. I'm always in my glow. Run a light, no telling where life will be. But start and life will go.
Amazing. That's in my top 3. Letters, Just a Drop, Speed of Love. Those are my top 3. No particular order, but those are my top 3. This nigga cooked all the way through the album. It's album of the year contender for me. I don't care what anybody else says. Clips, fucking Freddie Gibbs. I hated the Freddie Gibbs album. This to me is album of the year contender. ADHD, JID. JID's album, God Does Like Ugly. Joyner Lucas, ADHD. Chance the Rapper, Speed of Love. Those are top 3 contenders for album of the year. Suicide Boys, Thy Kingdom Come. Top 4 album of the year. That was an amazing album. Tyler Creator's up there. I'll put Tyler Creator at the 5th. He has to be in the last place because his album was just fun. Yeah. Unfortunately, this album's going to get slept on. This might not even make 1,000 views on my YouTube channel, but I don't care about that. I just wanted to enjoy the album. And I was going to listen to it anyway, so I decided why not listen to it on stream. But, yeah, I love that album. I love that album. There was a few songs, obviously, that I wasn't feeling. Gun in Your Purse, Drapetomania, Burn Your Block, Tree. 4 songs I really didn't like, but that's out of 17, so obviously some people like Tree. I guarantee some people like the songs I don't like. I enjoyed the album. This year has been a good year. Shout out what Maddie just said. This year has been a good year for music. There's been a lot of albums dropping. Yeah, I enjoyed that one. I hope it doesn't get slept on, but I really think it will because the world is fucking stupid. But I hope it doesn't. I hope Chance rekindles the flame and people start showing love again because he's a great rapper. He's better than majority of rappers out there. Yeah, good album. If I have to rate it out of number 1 to 10, I'm going to give it an 8. I'm going to give it an 8. I can't start rating shit weird now, but 7.58. Yeah, I was going to say 7.5. My eyes were closed. Obviously, I didn't see your chat. I'm thinking 7.58. 8 is kind of high. 4 songs is a lot on an album for me not to enjoy. So I think 7 could even be. How many songs? Out of 17, 16 divided by 4 is 4. If I take 10 divided by 4, what is that? 3. What is that? 2.5. What is that? 2? 2.5. So I have to chop off at least 2.5. So 7.5. Yeah, 7.5 is a good rating. 7.5 is actually is a good rating. I agree. But I feel like the songs that just hit so much that I want to give it an 8 because I could go through and say, like, I could say songs like No More Old Men, The Negro Problem, Space and Time, Letters, Just a Drop, Speed of Love. These songs are so good that they kind of push it up to an 8 for me from 7.5. Like 7.5 mathematically would make sense. But like the song, the concept and the rapping of the songs that are good are just so good that I feel like it should be pushed up to an 8. So I'm going to give it an 8. I'm going to give it an 8. I'm going to give it an 8. If Cuddy's dropping, we're reacting to that too. I love Cuddy, so we're reacting to that too. But I'm going to give it an 8 overall. Let me know what you think. Follow me on all the things I said. Twitch at Flawedzilla, Instagram at Flawed TV, Twitter at Flawedzilla, Facebook at Flawedzilla, YouTube at Flawed Takes, and Flawed TV. Yeah. Love y'all.